BYTE Radio. We aren't corporate sponsored, which means no ads, just charity drops every half hour or so. Give us money, please.
Wake up, Night City! That's right, it is 6 a.m. in gorgeous Night City. My name is Uncle Bob, and you are tuned into BYTE Radio, the best morning radio show in Night City. How are you doing? How's your how's your morning? How's your evening? How was it? Did you survive? Did you make it through the night? I'd love to know. Yes, that's right. It's good morning, Night City. And it's time to wake up. It's time to wake the fuck up, Night City. I'm Uncle Bob. And today, we have a couple of hours put away, 3 hours this morning as per the usual. And it's an opportunity for you to get some humble wisdom from your genius radio host, your devilishly dangerous disc jockey, Uncle Bob. That's me. We got a couple of guests on tonight. This morning. My God. What time is it? 6 a.m., I think. We got a couple of guests on. I got some music producer guy. He's coming in. He's going to chat. I got a lovely musician called Cassie Glass, who I haven't had the pleasure of meeting just yet. But by the sounds of things, she's an up-and-comer. She's a rocker girl. And, yeah. Big fan of what I've heard so far. I'm interested to get a chat with her. And also we've got a solo coming on. I don't know much about them. I hope they're not here to fucking flatline me. That wouldn't be the first time, as you all know. But today, this morning, we got in the next half an hour or so, people have the opportunity to call in, ask for some life advice. I'm always happy to give life advice. But first, it's the news. It's the news at the top of the hour. It's the news, and I've just been handed this stuff. It's 6 a.m., but Night City is already awake. It's already bubbling. It's already bustling, and we've got some news reports just in. I should introduce that I fired my last lad on the mics on the setup. The last guy who was working the stream, the radio output. We got a new one. His name is Intern. Until I figure out another name for him, say hello to everyone, Intern. Intern. All right, there we are. Good work, Intern. I won't kill you. I might. Anyway, is it time for some news, do you think? I think maybe we could have a little news time. Here's some news. All right, this is fresh news. I like my coffee. I like my news to be fresh, which is why it's in a metal device, okay? Metal news, metal Bob, metal coffee. All right, here's the news. Reports are coming in just this morning of a botched raid on the Biotechnica facility and the escape of a number of cybernetically enhanced animals. I nearly said enchanted. That would be the wrong word. They are enhanced, or so Biotechnica would have us believe. Anyway, Biotechnica spokesperson or corporate stooge has this comment. We advise the public, this is quote, so quote, we advise the public not to approach any of the Biotechnica escaped property. While the risk of harm is negligible, they didn't stutter, I did. The subjects contain proprietary technology, and we will litigate accordingly. An unnamed NCPD officer had this to say: is that a tiger, a fucking cyber tiger? Get Max Tech on the line right goddamn now. Now, again, that's the end of the quote from the fucking pig. All right, this is what I have to say about this sort of bullshit. First and foremost, Biotechnica has been pulling this shit for years. Animals and people are not that too dissimilar. And it's only a matter of time before they start taking hostages. They start capturing humans, and they start trying to take our bodily fluids, our precious bodily fluids. And I'm not going to stand for it. I don't want my DNA spliced with a monkey, because my DNA is already spliced with a monkey. I'm a goddamn human being. I'm a patriot. I'm a goddamn preserver. Another piece of news. This is more like, I guess, what you'd call a slice of life piece of news. Teens apparently are using brain dances for fantasy. Several parents, God damn it, you become an adult, which is all well and good, and then you become a parent, and then your life turns to shit. Several parents have noticed their teenagers, goddamn teenagers, using brain dances to interact with a simulated fantasy world of demons and magic. And it's called Temples and Titans, which means I guess it's free promotion for them on our show. This virtual world created by a game company called Sorcerers of the South. It sounds like they've got a monopoly on this product as well. Temples and Titans, these Sorcerers of the South. This Sorcerer of the South has them playing as children engaged in sinister ritual and satanic facsimiles. Trying saying that 3 times fucking quickly. A press conference, President Elizabeth Kress urged parents to monitor their children's virtual habits closely. Good parents are concerned with the well-being the children are playing in these games, and they're escaping the realities of this world. Quote, I found my kid playing TNT a few weeks ago. I thought it was harmless at first, but soon enough they stopped showing any interest in their usual hobbies. Their Arasaka WSA auto pistol hasn't been touched in days. End quote. Added a worried mother. Now, parents have been to camp outside of the Sorcerer of the South main shop front and are encouraging others to join them in their fight for decency. End quote. Fight for decency. It's a fight for the well-being, the goodness of our children. And I have to say, I'm with the kids on this one. TNT sounds like a fucking great thing, but if it's keeping kids away from their guns, then I have a problem with it. But if kids can learn to balance their TNT, whatever this thing is, whatever this brain dance is, and their gun life, I'm all for it. But if they can't, if it's taking them away from their guns, if it's taking children away from the guns, I'm against it. And I've always been that way. If you're taking away kids from guns, it's just disgusting. But if they can learn to balance that, then I'm okay with that. I mean, hell, if this TNT thing has guns in it, then I'm okay with it. It's about balance and context. Remember that it's about balance and context. And finally, we got a little bit more news. Oh my goodness, so much news. What did you get up to, Night City? What did you do? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of waking up and having to read the news so much. Why can't you just go to sleep? Well, that's right, because of me. Because I wake you up. You understand the vicious cycle that we're in right now? More news. A self-driving car has stopped on the freeway and is holding the owner hostage. This is live from this is happening right now. Police are attempting to negotiate with the car. The deranged vehicle has told NCPD's negotiator, whoever wrote this copy, my God, that it has deemed the outside world, quote, hazardous to the driver and has locked them inside as a safety precaution. With the I-5 westbound shut down until further notice, traffic delays and associated gun violence are expected to rise. We'll watch this closely. If you're going to the I-5 westbound, take a gun. Just fucking flatline anyone in your way, okay? And if you don't want to do that, take an ulterior route, find another way. You don't have to do that. I'm not saying you have to. I'm saying if you choose to do that, you're a free person. You can do whatever you want. Take a gun. But if you're not going to do that, don't bother. It's fine, It's fine. Finally, last piece of news here. The Piper Memorial Sports Center has had to temporarily shut its doors to the public after an event by the Night City Wrestling Corporation ended abruptly and in a controversial fashion. The NCWC, which for those who aren't au fait with wrestling in Night City, that is the Night City Wrestling Corporation, Night City's premier professional wrestling organization, was accused of presenting a fake fight to a live audience. My God! No one's been torn in half. Nobody's been torn in half at all. In fact, during the main event bout between homegrown hero Jacob Smashmouth and his fierce rival Chastity Charlie, a preset blood-contaminated capsule appeared to prematurely explode. from within a steel chair moments before it was set to be used by Charlie. My God. The audience in attendance were outraged, trashing the arena, and demanding the return of their airties. They want a fucking refund, and so do I, hearing that. I didn't even pay for the goddamn event, but I want a refund. The NCWC, again, the aforementioned Night City Wrestling Corporation, is yet to comment, and the Piper Memorial Sports Center has been unable to process the volume of refunds requested from paying patrons. Their doors remain closed at this time. What a bunch of fucking cowards. My God, I tell you what, it's disgusting, it's disgraceful. When I see wrestling, I want it to be real. It's real to me, damn it, and I want someone ripped in half. Whether it's looking like a hot and heavy day in Night City, with the temperatures expected to climb into the 90s with rain on the way. Yeah, that's gonna be damp. Dress accordingly. Dress accordingly. Okay. Okay. Don't let a damp, hot, sticky, wet, rainy day. Night City's got all sorts for us ready to go. But top of 90. Top of 90. Wow, actually, not even top. We might get hotter. Okay. Cool. I think that's all the news that we have time for. Or that's all the news that I have in front of me. So, fuck. I guess that's all that's important, right? My little journalists out there have found as much as they can. And if you're bringing the integrity of what they've bringing, then you're bringing my integrity in question. No, we're going to move straight on. We have a track coming up next. I believe it's by, I believe the music producer, Chase Cuttleshuck. That's right, Cuttleshuck is his last name. First name, Chase. He's going to be on the show next. He's coming up. But first, we're going to have a track that I believe he's produced. Is that right? Is that right, intern? Nod! Intern, nod at me! Or shake your head. We got music coming up, yes? Good. Good. There's a nod. There's a fucking nod. My God. I'll kill him by the end of this. I swear to God. All right. Now, just for any people who are listening, that wasn't a threat. Legally, that wasn't a threat. Okay? Legally speaking, that wasn't a threat. But also, who cares? I'm going to fucking murk this guy. All right, let's play the track, shall we? Let's play the track. And up next, we'll have Cuttleshuck on to talk about the track. And then after that, I want to hear some goddamn, what the fuck? Is that what's going on? No? All right, we're going to play the track. I'm going to ask some questions. I want to know from you. You get on that stage in Discord via Patreon. So if you're on the stage, you ask me a question. I want to know the question. What's the easiest way to murk a guy in Night City? I'm going to kill this fucking intern. He keeps confusing me. So tell me, what's the easiest way to murk someone? Get in the Discord. Get on the stage there. If you're not able to get on the Discord because you're not a Patreon member, you got to get on the Patreon. It's a Patreon level entry. Just sign up. And then you get on the Discord, you get on the stage, and you can ask me a question. And by asking me a question, I mean I'm asking the questions here. And you're going to tell me your favorite way to murk a guy in Night City. We'll be back after this track. welcome back. Welcome back, Night City. It's Wake Up. It's Wake Up Night City with Uncle Bob. That's right. It's me. Your friendly neighborhood. What's a good word? Intern. What's a good word? A good word is viscous. Viscous is a good word. So I have some theories about the best way to murk someone. If you want to chat with me, if you want to propose your own, please head to our Discord and jump onto the stage. Then you can talk and be streamed with me. But I have some suggestions. And these suggestions are ideological musings about life and death and birth and rebirth and guns. And so what I think is most important is that the best way to take a life is to do so in like a womb-like environment. It's warm, it's safe, it's secure. And by doing that, by taking a life in a place that's safe, you overt the nature of it. Someone isn't going to have their guard up when they are what do you call it, in a safe space. So that's the best way to that is generally as an idea a way to end someone, right? To flatline someone, to ice someone. My favorite way is of course in a car. Just tap on the driver's side window, put a gun up against the window and pop, and it's generally pretty, where here we are. It's fairly, just like put it against their head. Just fucking and get ready to end them, and trigger discipline, people. Trigger discipline means that you were disciplined by a gun. Okay? So when someone's getting out of line, you give them a little pistol whip. Whoop, bam. And that's trigger discipline, right? But killing someone, murking someone, flatlining someone in a car is a good way to start, I think, personally. That's just me. But this is some sort of caffeinated drink with some sugar in it. And I am, as you all know, dangerously undersugared. But I am indulging in many vices right now. I wish I had not stopped drinking. I know, I quit drinking. Would you believe it? I know. What I realized was that it was making my aim shaky. So I'm kicking that. Now, don't get me wrong. I haven't quit all substances. In fact, it's the only substance I have actually quit. Everything else has been like a fucking dream. But I am so excited to get back on the smashes. I am so excited to enjoy the fruits of Night City and take it to those in power and tell them, fuck you, fruit. I wanted peaches. Millions of peaches. And they're for me. Right? But what I was saying about cars is that people often say, here in my car, I feel safest of all. I can lock all my doors, and it's the only way to live. Well, I tell you, it's the only way to fucking die. They're a danger to you, okay? If you go into a car, and I'm around the corner, I'm gonna fucking fuck you up. Hold on, I gotta take a hit for something. I'm feeling a bit of a come down. Okay, yeah, we got someone on the line. Intern, patch them through. I'm curious to hear them. Listener, can you hear me?
Hello.
What's your name? What's your job? Who are you? Why have you called me?
It doesn't matter what job I do. My name is Jay Swizz. Let's just say, I'm a ex-booster gang. Used to run with that crowd. Now a reformed citizen here at Night City. So that's all you need to know.
Okay, no citizen is reformed. None of them at all.
Hey, Bob, is it? Bob?
Yeah,
Bob,
that's
Robert?
my name. That's my name. This is my show.
Yeah, Robert, I have a bit of a question for you. See, as an aforementioned reformed citizen here, I take issue with your question. Why is it that everyone here in Night City seems to want to murk everybody? Why is it that people believe that murder has to be a part of society at large? Why can't you just sit down, talk with people, and hash out your differences, say, through your words and through peace offerings? Well, what's the deal with that, Bob? You tell me that.
Well, I'll tell you what. So, first and foremost, I don't disagree with what you're laying down. I think what you're saying is pretty au fait, pretty all right. It's a bit of an okay. But what I'm saying is, when push comes to shove, in this goddamn capitalist, post-capitalist, neoliberal, fucking free market, invisible hands bullshit, eventually you got to come down on one side of the issue, and that means you got to be strapped, right? Adam said to Eve, let's have 2 kids, and those kids fucking murked each other. Cain was like, hey, free market, buddy, I'm gonna fucking murder you, Abel. That's what I'm talking about. This shit is biblical. This shit is God sent, right? You need to think like you're a fucking Messiah, okay? Did Jesus have some whips? Yes, he did. And he was casting stones left, right, center. I need you to get your piece, and I need you to start casting stones.
Bob, are you religious? I didn't know this about you.
I'm everything. I'm everything all at once. I'm a goddamn social pariah, is what I am. I'm like the Buddha, peaceful, tranquil, meditative, but also dangerous, violent, ready to kick ass, right like the Buddha.
Okay, well, look, Bob, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. It's just, but I've been having a bit of a tough time lately.
Tell me your problems. Tell the listeners your problems. What's going on?
Look, as I told you, I used to run with a booster gang. It used to be fun, right? As you said, we would murk people. Sometimes we do it for funsies. Sometimes we do it because they owe us money. The reason is immaterial. But I just thought, what if I'm meant for something else? Right? What if the reason I'm here in Night City isn't to put a gun to someone's head? Maybe it's to paint, or maybe it's to get into coding. I've always thought about getting into some of those, those holovids or those brain dances. Maybe there's a spot for me. I feel like I don't know my calling. And, I listen to your show week in and, well, daily, to be perfectly honest with you. And you just seem to know who you are and what you're doing, and you have an answer for everything. So please, Bob, to be honest, I need a bit of guidance, a bit of direction.
Okay, well, let me ask you a question. What the fuck was your name again? Because I forgot.
Jay Swizz. Jay's fine if that's too much.
Jay Swizz. Mr. Swizz, if I may. Okay, Mr. Swizz, it isn't about your calling in life, okay? This is the bullshit that they want you to believe, is that you are destined for greatness, or that you have some way out there, a fucking, aim in life. Like, that you were predestined for something. And that's just not true. Okay? That's just not true at all. You need to cut your way through the bullshit, and really, really listen to me on this. You need to cut your way through the bullshit and figure out what the fuck is happening. Okay? Like, it's not any more complicated than that. There is no calling. There is no purpose. There is no grand meaning. You just need to make your own. And you need to do that with force. You need to assert yourself, right? You need to be a stoic, but you also need to be a fucking martyr, okay? You need to feel passion and nothing at the same time, okay? Like I said before, like the Buddha, okay? So, you're in a boost gang. You quit that now. Nobody can make you figure out what you have to do. You have to make that decision yourself.
So should I shoot up? Is that what you mean?
Yes! If that's what you're calling, if that's what your heart truly desires, do drugs.
Right.
Do it. Do as many as you can. And if you don't want to do that and you feel guilty or afraid, don't do that. I can't make you. I mean, I can at the end. This is what I'm saying. With the end of my gun, I can make you. But I'm not going to. Not for you. Not for you, Mr. Swizzle. Not for you.
Okay, you know what you're saying makes kind of sense. It's kind of what my mother was telling me, the other day, is that, you just need to stop being lazy, maybe find some new friends. Apparently they're a bit of a bad influence on me, and I'm thinking, you know what, Bob, I'm thinking maybe I don't even need to be in Night City. Like I talk about how my purpose here in the city. Maybe I shouldn't even be here anymore. I mean, just from a purely geographical standpoint, maybe here is not where I'm meant to be. Maybe that I go and I become the Uncle Bob in another city, city that doesn't have a Bob like you.
Not. That's my name. That's my thing. That's me. You can't take me.
Yeah, but that's in Night
you
City.
Go to some
That's in
other
Night City, though.
Place on the other side of the coast with your stupid fucking accent.
Why not? You're not doing it. If I go over to the East Coast or something, there's no Bob. There's a hole there that can be fit. There's a Bob-sized hole. I could be that hole.
You can't be a hole. You can fill a void, but you can't be a hole.
You know what? It sounds like you're just a bit jealous of my new direction there, Bob. Maybe you feel threatened. Is that it?
Not
you
at
feel
all,
threatened
not
that I
at
can
all.
do
And
Bob better than Bob can do Bob.
Thinking about making their way into Bob's good graces, this maybe some eddies on Mr. Swizzle staying in Night City. I'm just saying. If you know him, maybe he doesn't leave the city. I don't know. Mr. Swizzle, it's been lovely to chat. Let's chat. But if you want to go away, if you want to leave Night City, and you wanna take what someone has built and you want to copy it, that's fine. I can't stop you. You can't take the leech out of lecherous. You can't take the shit out of Swizzle. So cheers to you, buddy. I'm gonna look at my little intern here. Intern, what are we doing? Are we dancing? Are we singing? Do we want to play a song? Let's play a song. Okay, play a fucking song. Let's play a fucking song. Oh, Jesus, I should have shoved that shit up my nose earlier. Okay, what's this song? Who's this by? What's this about? All right, this is Run Phase.
By radio.
Check him out.
You know that. I don't know. I'm out.
All right, Run Phase.
Tell us a little bit about the piece you're going to perform.
I got quite a lot of help from some of my pupils.
And instead I'd like to give a big wave to everybody at Class 4 for Service Comprehensive.
We thought long and hard, and we decided to look at current trends in music and extrapolate that
Give us your Music 2000.
BYTE Radio. Chip in, tune out.
And enjoy.
Welcome back. Wake Up Night City. It's Uncle Bob here. And we've got some answers on the text line about the best way to flatline somebody. We got Pedro, who is saying, hacking directly into the implants of those that need to be murked. Yes, look, if you are that way inclined, exploiting someone's neurological weaknesses, I think that's wise, frankly. I think that's a good thing to do. You're the fucker who's been messing with the camera. That makes total sense. I was gonna fucking murk intern over here, but turns out I don't have to. Yet. Anyway, today on the show, we have Night City music producer. He seems to be an up-and-comer, seems to be engaged in the world. We have Chase Culshock. Chase, let me move some guns, and you please come on in. Chase, everyone, Chase.
Baby, Bobbit, baby, how you doing, Jumbo?
Hello. Okay, we need a microphone for you. Grab a microphone. That's it. Yeah, I don't. Is that on? It's on. Okay.
Is it on?
I think it's on. It's not working?
This is your problem, it's not.
Oh, fucking hell. All right. Plug it in. Intern, you've been added back to the Merc list.
What kind of shop you running here, mate?
Hey, look, it's not my problem. Yeah.
All right, I see. Look, the little red light is
light's
on.
All
Try
right.
reckon. As a producer, I know red light means go.
Well, talk into it then.
Red light means go. There we are.
There you go.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, hello.
thank you for having me.
No, you're very welcome.
All right.
Welcome to the show. Chase, are you a piece of shit?
All right, let me cozy on up to you.
all
Yeah,
right. Chase,
got to get the good side here, right?
All right. Yeah.
His side? Both
That's
of them
a
are
fucking
good.
nerd.
Both of them
All
are
right,
good.
Yeah. Chase, tell me, answer this question. What the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Where the fuck do you come from?
Oh, what the fuck am I? It's a big question. Well, I'm Chase Culshock. It's a name that will stick with you at least until today and every other day beyond that. Chase Culshock, up and coming. And what am I all about? Well, I thought, the best producer on this side of the globe, myself, should be with the best artists. So what I'm looking to do is I came to Night City, I brought myself all the way over here with one explicit purpose. Find the very best artists, the very best rockers, the very best DJs from every walk of life, put them under my new label, and then present them to all you people out there in Night City. And abroad, don't even think as small as Night City. We're going big, bombastic. Yeah.
Okay, you said a lot of things in there, and the thing that I really want to focus in on is you said you really need to be, you want to be explicit about what your goal is. Is that right? Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you need to swear then. Can I have a swear word from you so that you aren't a liar? You aren't a piece of shit, goddamn fucking creep liar. If you're going to be explicit...
Oh, right. That means the word.
Yeah. My journalistic integrity here.
Well, how's fuck?
That's a good one.
Yeah?
That's a good one. Yeah.
Fucking.
Fucking.
Fucker.
Fucker.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Not used very often, but fatherfucker.
Motherfucker.
And just F that. When you're swearing, but you're also censoring it, which is also the new cool, because using less words. And people don't want a lot of words these days.
No.
So the arts that I bring in is going to be a lot less talking, like the track you heard just before.
Yeah.
Not much talking at all. Some might say no talking.
Some might say that. Some might also say that talking is different to singing. What are your comments on that?
They're both just fucking boring.
You don't like singers?
No, I don't need singers. I need artists. You don't need to talk to rock. You know what I mean? You don't need to talk to rock.
Yeah.
That's actually the name of the latest album.
You don't need to talk to rock.
You don't need to talk to rock.
Well, I rarely find myself engaging in serious conversations with concrete. I agree.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I also found recently, I was at a club yesterday, there's a guy named DJ Concrete.
DJ Concrete, I've heard of him.
Yeah.
So he's dumb as a brick.
Yo, absolutely, but he knows how to rock.
He knows how to rock.
Yeah,
You kind of have a serious conversation with that concrete rock.
It's like talking to a concrete wall.
To a brick wall.
Yeah, I'm a funny producer as well. You don't know that much about me.
I have a different question for you though.
Oh, go, baby.
What you talked earlier about on this side of the world?
Yeah.
On this side of the globe.
Yeah.
So are you a flat earther or not?
Oh, well, I mean, we're all flat earthers, really.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Yes,
Yeah.
I agree with this.
Like, because
I've said this for years.
we can't be around the globe at the same time. We're on a flat surface.
Yes.
We are all on a flat earth because we can't encompass the entire earth.
No.
That's just ridiculous.
It's hubris.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that the globe isn't a sphere.
I
don't think we're saying that. Are you saying that?
No, I'm not saying it's a sphere. I reckon it's more of a cube.
Oh, right. Okay, so 6 flat faces.
Yeah, and I want to go to every corner.
How many corners are in a cube?
Oh, fuck. See, I'm getting that swearing thing down, Pat. Yeah.
That's good.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Isn't there 12? Oh, corners.
Corners.
Oh, yeah, 8.
Eight
I was thinking of the sides, like
sure.
the line corners.
Line corners. Yeah.
Is this good content?
I don't care.
Great.
These are real conversations had with real people.
Yeah,
I'm a real man.
Well, that's it. Like I thought as well is that if people are gonna get engaged with the artist that I bring to them, they should also get engaged with the person bringing them the artist.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because if they don't like me, then they're not gonna like the people I bring. So I'm showing.
No, if you're a
me.
goddamn hypocritical piece of shit, garbage human being who spouts nonsense all day, every day, with no end in point, then people don't want to chat with you. People don't want to engage with you. People don't want to know what you're about, know the artists that you bring on board. You know?
No, I wouldn't dream of it.
No, God, no.
Absolutely
no.
not.
Anyway, back to this corner thing.
Oh, yeah.
And so how many corners have you been to?
So far, here.
Yeah.
And over in Europe, I've been to at least 2.
So 3 corners.
Yeah, so far.
Where are the other corners? Can you access them?
There's one in Argentina. There's actually 4 in Night City.
Okay, so you've brought us to a really important point.
Yeah.
Which is 4 points in Night City.
Yes,
Which
right.
Geometrically shouldn't make sense, but it does.
That's it. If you really think about it,
If
you really like nuts and bolts, get right down to it. This is the epicenter. Everything's happening here.
Yeah.
It makes sense then.
And in a globe world, the epicenter wouldn't be any of the points. It would be in the center. It would be furthest away from the points. But in a cube world, it is at the points.
You're getting round to it, are you?
No, I'm not getting round to it. That's
you're
what
getting
I'm
cute.
saying.
You're getting cute to it.
Do you not under chuckle cock?
Cattle shuck.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, chase cattle shuck. Or I know as you Americans say, you pronounce the T's, right? So cattle shuck. I was bullied a lot as a kid, you know.
Were you?
Yeah.
Were you? As a kid?
Yeah.
But what about as an adult?
No, everyone loves me.
Okay, well then, here's my question. What did you do to change going from 0 to hero? From, Greek peasant to, Greek... not God, but demigod, half God, son of, head of God, like a Heracles, if you will. From 0 to hero, like the muses might once sing. 5 of them. 5 muses all singing about 0 to hero.
Yeah, how I go from heretic to Heracles.
There you go.
Yeah,
yes,
right.
Yes.
All right.
In so much, not so much, not to gild the lily. We don't want to gild the lily.
Who's Lily?
Okay, so Lily was a musician that I worked with. She was really, really fucking problematic in that she was only interested in money.
All right, was she your output?
We input output a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I won't pretend. But also, I paid her. And then
nice.
She was like, yeah, I thought I might pay an artist as
artist, yeah, right.
Yeah, as a novel idea, right?
Yeah.
She was a musician, and then I paid her. We had a bit of a, in and out, input, output kind of deal. We slammed on a bit. And I don't mind sharing this with the audience. That's fine. They're allowed to hear the sort of details of what I got up in my bedroom. It's my fucking bedroom.
You're being transparent.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get transparent sheets, though. They aren't as fun as you think. They fold up, and they get, thinner. Oh,
Also, can I have that drink? The one that's over there. Oh, fuck. I've been eyeing this one off.
Green one? Yeah, grab it. Grab it.
Give me a second. I've got to put this.
Okay.
You keep talking about Lily. I'll open this.
What the fuck happened to my cube?
Oh.
What is it doing?
Oh,
Okay, stop! Okay, it's back to green. Stop!
Oh, I see.
Who's hacking us? You gotta pull it. It's green. Okay, that green means good. It's a universal sign of good. So I trust this drink. Stop, cube!
Hey,
From hell's...
Hey, Bob, if you check the text line, someone's got something to say.
Someone's got something to say.
Someone guest here.
Alright, well, I'll get to them in a fucking second, intern. First and foremost, I gotta analyze what the cube is doing.
And Lily. And how Lily goes into the cube.
Story about Lily. Okay, Lily, I paid money, and then she, went off the deep end. And that's why I'm worried about gilding lilies now, you know?
Gotcha.
Right, yeah. Anyway, alright, let me shut you the fuck up for a second.
Oh, I'll keep drinking.
Yeah, you keep drinking. I'm gonna answer this question. Hey,
Really
Bob.
fucking good.
Some Gronk keeps parking.
The one about.
What the fuck are you talking about? Are you sure? Cuddle Shock guy hired me to set up some gear and not only clapped the gear. What the fuck? Didn't pay me my eddies. What the fuck?
Well, first of all, he wasn't very good. So, because I believe that... So, wait, which one was this? I haven't paid a lot of people. Which one was this one again?
This is Pedro.
No, what did Pedro say? What did I ask him to do?
Set up some gear.
Oh, yeah. Well, it wasn't my gear to begin with, first of all. So, I got some gear from someone else who got it from someone else who stole it from a corp. Oh, yeah.
I'm sure, yeah, good.
Yeah. And then the thing is, right, is that I don't get paid for that job until I return it to the other guy, because I've still got the gear, right? So there's no sense. I'm trying to grift 3 other people. Why am I going to pay this grunt until I've sorted out everything else? There's so much I got to do. This person, it's Pedro, mate, Chumba, you're being selfish. I got to fleece 3 other people before I can finish fleecing you. You'll get your turn, mate.
I think what's important for our listeners to know is that yes, everyone is trying to fuck everyone else. And Pedro, I'm not giving you advice here. I'm not telling you what to do.
Wouldn't dream of it.
But if you want to flatline this fuckhead, that's your business. You know, I'm not telling him to flatline you.
No, you wouldn't dream of it.
I wouldn't dream of that.
No.
What, flatlining you?
No, well, no, getting Pedro to do it. I feel if you were going to shoot me, you'd just shoot me right now.
I've considered it 5 times already.
Oh, and most people do. It's how you know you like me.
Well, moving back to the question at hand.
How do I...
There's another... Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, this... Look...
There's another question.
Fucking bing it. If it's Pedro again, I'll go on.
No, it's not. We got, hey Bob, some Gronk keeps parking in my space while siphoning his Chew 2 out of Stag, saving me eddies. I want the space back. How can I rid him of him and his car without damaging my own vehicle? Great question. So, look, I'm going to answer that question in a tiny bit. I want to ask you a question, and that is, where the fuck do you get off fleecing 3 people?
Where do I get off? I've been doing it all over Night City.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Well, I've done it in the, what was it, the combat zone? Fucking crazy place there.
You're fleecing people in the combat zone. You're a fucking nightmare human
fuck.
being.
I almost died 10 times just on the way here.
Good, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It really pumps, there are 2 things. 3 things, actually.
I'm going to join you in drinking.
That really fucking, get me going, get the blood pumping, right?
Yeah, you hard. Yeah.
Number 1?
Yeah. What's up?
Fleecing people.
Yeah, fleecing people's great.
Number 2?
Yeah.
Drinking whatever the fuck this drink is.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't fucking know.
I want to drink it. Can
Okay.
I drink it?
Oh, well, look, one of us is going to die by the end of today. We may as well swap drinks. One sec.
I haven't got a good...
I actually like that one better.
I'm going to trade back.
Okay, thank you.
I have it on good authority that I'm immortal and I'm never going to die.
And the third thing that I really like to do is...
I prefer this.
Really?
Oh, yeah. This orange soda. It's called...
I can actually...
Soda drink orange flavor, and the ingredients include, but are not limited to, water, sugar, honey...
I got those.
Honey, carbonating agent...
Wait, which number carbonating agent?
290.
Oh, that's what I got too. Yeah.
Okay. And then a bunch of other shit I don't care about.
Also, though, just so you know, this one is called Soda Drink original flavor.
Ah, all right. Well,
Yeah.
I'm a little more advanced than you, clearly.
Right. So the third thing that I really
tell
like
me the third thing.
is, and this is the whole like crux of who I am, right?
Right.
The third thing that I really like,
Yeah.
I haven't figured out yet.
Okay.
And I cannot wait to figure out what it is that I'd like to do. I know that I'll like it because it's out there. I just got to fucking find it. Maybe it's fleecing 4 people at the same time.
You moving on from a menage a trois to a menage a four?
Yeah, a menage a quad.
Sure, yeah, a menage a quad, like those quad bikes you see.
Yeah, like this is my thing. Like cubes are my thing, mate.
Yeah, well, clearly. Are you a cubist?
Oh.
Is that what we should describe your music as?
No, I'm a cube-trarian, mate.
I might hate you the most out of everyone I've ever met in my entire life.
Oh,
I include my own mother in that list.
Yeah, let's have dinner later. How about that?
We should fuck. We should hate fuck later on.
See, that's what I've been thinking since I walked in here.
Too. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Let's fuck. Let's schedule it in.
All right. When? What's it now? Like 7 a.m.
It's close up. We're close to the hour.
When do you get off? Like the show?
Oh, sure. In like 2 more hours.
All right.
Yeah, we'll fuck then.
Okay. Great.
Great. All right. Cuck, it's been lovely speaking to you.
Oh yeah. Sorry. If you're in Night City and you do music right, talk to me. That's the main reason I should have.
Waiting to fleece you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Probably.
But yeah, that's the whole reason I came on here to chase Cuttle Shark. I'm in here till I don't know, till at least tomorrow.
Yeah.
Depends how long we catch up afterwards, but
Yeah,
maybe the
depends how
day
long it
after.
lasts. All right.
All right.
Get the fuck out of my show.
Oh, great. I'll see you in a couple of hours.
Yeah. Okay. Bye. Lovely chatting to you. I've got a question on the fucking text line here. This is about the parking space. Okay. Some grunt keeps parking in my space. Siphoning off the Q2 is great, but it's not effective. Like, it's not long term. How do you get back at him? All right, what you do? Where do you work? Okay, what corp do you work for? All that good stuff. If you work for a corp, okay. Call in a bomb threat on his car. Say that a fucking bomb is planted in his car, and the solos of that, the private security for that corp will fucking destroy that car as a safety precaution. You get your car space back. It's not even that hard. Intern, nod and agree with me. Yeah, sure. Good. Sure. It's coming up now. Let's play a fucking news thing. Let's talk to the news. Let's. What is it? Is it nearly? What's the hour? Is it the hour? It's up to the hour. All right, let's do some news. All right, everyone, it's quiet time. Quiet time, it's news time. As the old saying goes. Oh, you were doing a transition. Yeah. I hate that one. Do a different transition.
BYTE Radio. It's sure shit safer in here.
Good. I like that transition. That's got a more edgy news time. Okay. So we're going back to the Biotechnica facility news story that we had an hour ago. The booster gang known as Maelstrom has claimed responsibility for the raid on the Biotechnica facility this morning, which resulted in the escape of a number of cybernetically enhanced animals. My God, copywriter, learn how to use a fucking full stop. A member of the gang has been quoted as saying they thought the creatures were, quote, really cool, end quote, and that they, quote, always wanted a pet, end quote, not end pet. A number of witnesses reports are coming in concerning maulings of a so-called, quote, cyber tiger, end quote. When asked for comment, an NCPD officer on the scene said, quote, we're doing everything we can, which ain't much at this point, end quote. Casualties are expected to mount. And my God, I am so excited for those casualties to be members of the NCPD. Mauling cats getting their revenge on delicious pigs is a sort of irony that I am all about. Here's another news story. We have Marion and Jake Maxwell, leaders of the self-described defensive gang, the Silver Slash, have weighed in on the Temples and Titans protest taking place downtown. Quote, fantasy isn't going to rot kids' minds. They're just fracking wrong. Putting horns on a blue elf lady ain't satanic. It's just cool. This game is giving kids and adults a chance to explore the world in a safe way, end quote, said Jake. First and foremost, it isn't cool putting horns on a blue elf lady. It isn't cool. It's hot. It's fucking sexy, and I'm about it. All right? I'm a red-blooded male, okay? I like these things, all right? I want horns on blue elf lady. I'm there for it. I'm horny for it. And you can't deny me my animal instincts, just like Biotechnica can't deny cybernetic animals their freedom. God damn it, I am sick and tired of these corporations trying to tell me what I am and what I am not. I'm a red-blooded American man, and I am going to fuck a blue horned elf lady. Her skin is blue. Her horns are blue. I'm there for it. Anyway, his wife, Marion, added, quote, we know that violence can take away from families and that sometimes it can help a situation, but there should be more outlets for kids to express themselves that isn't a goddamn minigun, end quote. Marion, shut the fuck up! Self-expression with firearms is a perfectly beautiful art form, and I am here for it. I believe in it. You should believe in it. And if you don't believe in it, shut the fuck up. There are options, I agree, but don't take away our miniguns. Don't take them away from the kids. Leave them kids alone, as a famous poet once said. I'm spitting so much because this drink is delicious. When asked about how the families of weapon manufacturers could be affected by the temporary lull in sales caused by TNT's popularity, Marion explained, Jesus fucking Christ, I can't with you people, end quote. To which I say, I don't care if you need to buy a new gun, just get a gun. Okay, guns aren't hard to find. There's too many, some might argue. And you know, schools aren't really anymore, so don't worry about guns in schools, because schools don't need to exist anymore, as far as I'm concerned. Learn all you can from this TNT and these guns. That's just me waxing lyrical. I gotta be careful, though. I don't want to get myself in trouble. More news! Returning to a hostage story. After a heated standoff with authorities, the car... What? All right, okay. This copy is weird. After a heated standoff with authorities, the car, which is piloted by a primitive AI program, has self-destructed with the driver trapped inside after negotiations with the NCPD broke down. The car, now understood to be produced by the Edison Company we hear a lot about them, claimed that they were romantically involved with the owner, declaring no one understands our love before immolating in a spectacular fireball. So the car was the car was in love with the driver. Okay, that AI, that rogue AI. The occupant was quoted screaming. Okay, yes, good. That makes sense. The I-5 westbound remains closed at this time. Yes, an immolated car. And a number of NCPD probably still around. And I'm sure some Edison company people are there trying to bury evidence, right? I mean, that's their job, right? So yes, they've probably closed it down to hide things. And finally, not finally, we still have two more. Oh, no, we got weather. Mr. Madison? Mr. Madison, the CEO. What? Mansion? Oh, I get it. Yeah, one of those corpo fucks. Okay. So, Mr. Self-Important, I've named myself after a big house. Mr. Mansion, the CEO of NCWC, has issued a public statement in a press conference gathered in the wake of the riot at the Piper Memorial Arena. Quote, God, this is a long fucking quote. Quote, we here at the NCWC have always strived to give you our extended wrestling family the greatest show in Night City. Exciting, fun wrestling at its deadliest. These are real fights with real consequences. The events of last night have made it quite clear that some unsavory individual is trying to sabotage our events. And they planted a, what is that, hemological replacement capsule. Oh, they're trying to be fancy way of saying blood. Capsule to be set off during the bout. while we find, God, this quote goes on forever. We will find the bake brain responsible, but we need your help. The NCWC will give 5,000 eddies to whoever can find the gong, and we'll give them a stern talking to, end quote. Jesus Christ. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 5,000 eddies. Go find this fuck. Go kill him. Or bring him to McMansion. All right? Take him to McMansion. Give them a new house. Get yourself a new house. Get yourself out of your coffin and find a new place that you can live. And as for weather, looks like that rain coming is going to be acidic at a pH of 4.2. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. If you have to go out, better bring your chrome umbrella. Yeah, bring your chrome umbrella. That's a fairly acidic level of pH. Make sure the acid rain doesn't bite. Its bark is worse than its bite, actually. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone, all of our lovely audience members, thank you very much. We're gonna cut to a track. We're gonna cut to a track. What track is this, intern? Intern, you gotta eliminate the ums from your language. It makes you sound fucking unprofessional. God damn it! Every time you for the future, I'm gonna do what my old radio teacher taught me to do, which I'm gonna shoot at you, and you're gonna dodge it. Okay?
This is a quick one by D. I might be.
Okay, you might be ugly. I might be ugly, but you suck. And this is by D Root. Play the track. We'll be back.
Oh, was that acid rain? I'll better get in and listen to BYTE Radio. Yeah.
You
fucking track that was. Welcome back to Wake Up Night City. It's me, Uncle Bob. And we got some questions coming in on the text line. But before we jump to them, it's time for you to call in. It's time for you to call in, ask me some questions, or you can answer the following if you'd like, because I want to know what you think, Night City. We talked about input, output. We talked about getting it on. I love a bit of input with an input. So where's the best place to have sex? Where's the best place to get it fucking on? Where's the best slam it on in Night City? What's the best way to do it? Tell me all of your sordid fucking... Why is the cube doing its bullshit again? My question was about sex and intercourse more generally. Maybe that song has got me in the mood. I don't know. Maybe that producer, maybe he got me in the mood. I don't know. But something's made me horny. Maybe it's this drink. Who the fuck knows? Anyway, this orange drink. Yeah, tell me about it. We'll cross to you guys in a second. I've got some questions that I want to answer. What's this question here? We've got Bob. My team's been getting flack from clients that eat waits till your rants are over, but you're doing the job. How can we get them to understand that we need a distraction from the job we do at Red Meat Wagon? Yeah, that's a great question. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is you need them to listen to me, okay? If your bosses aren't understanding why I'm so important in your goddamn lives, then you need to have them listen to me, okay? And I'm going to address them right now, right here and now. Meat Wagon, employees, clients, whatever the fuck you are. First of all, why the fuck is not my show being played at the Red Meat Wagon? I don't get it. I don't understand. You're not doing me any favors here. Second thing, clients, listen up. I'm talking directly to you, right? I got some peas in my hand. They're soy peas. I got some drink in my hand, and I'm excited. I'm not taking this lying down anymore. Okay, I've had it. Okay, you need to listen to my show. You just need to listen. You need to listen to Wake Up Night City. Okay, because it is important for your understanding of how things work in this world, okay? And if you don't understand that, if you can't understand why the people serving you need a break, then you don't see the difference between them and a robot. And if that's the case, I'm getting really fucking agitated here. Okay, I'm not lying this down anymore. Okay, I can't with these people. Right? Listen to the fucking show. That's it. That's all I have to say. Okay, chip in. Jesus Christ, just piss in their red meat. My God, sneak it in. All right, we're gonna. I want to have this intern. We got someone on the line. We did. What? We did? Yeah. No, they've gone away. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully, you can call back. Get back on the line. But I tell you what. A little bit more about this red meat thing. This red. Am I REO? Fuck. No, that's a D. REO Meat Wagon. It's REO. Fuck. They're like. Yeah. No. Look. They're like. Yeah. They come and scoop up bodies. Look. Scooping up bodies is a hard gig. We got someone on the line? I think so. All right, put him through. Pump him through. Intern. All right. Listener, you got to accept. Okay, listener, hey. Hello? Listener, you're on the air. Listener, you can ask your question now. Feel free to speak.
Hello, Bob.
Oh, hello. Here they are.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, please, go right ahead.
Hey, Long time listener, first time caller.
How you doing? What's your name?
I know. I'm
What's your
trying to
name
talk
there?
here.
There might be a bit of a delay.
Well, I'm going to answer yours. I'm speaking.
Oh, all right. I think we've got a delay.
Can you hear me now?
There's a delay.
Excellent. Long time listener, first time caller. And wow, there is so much lag.
It's all right. You ask your question. You answer your question. Answer my question. That's how it goes. You answer. I'm gonna shut the fuck up because there's a lot of lag, and you just talk, and then I'll talk, and then that'll be it.
I'll just answer your question now. You'll hear this 15 minutes after I said it. But I'm going to answer the question. Riskiest place, Afterlife, Keg Room, with Rogue.
Oh my God. Riskiest place, Afterlife, Keg Room, with Rogue. My God. I genuinely don't think I can think of a riskier place. And, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know how you could. How do you even get in bed with Rogue? Producer, intern, yeah, intern. I'm looking at you. Yeah. I haven't slept. No, I know you haven't slept with Rogue. My God, that is absolutely the risk the riskiest place. Why the Keg Room? Yeah, why the Keg Room? All right, he's gone. Our caller left. That's fine. Look, we seem to have some problems. Make sure you turn off your radio when you are on the radio, so we don't get that lag, so we don't get that echo thing. And if you wanna chat, that's fine. In the text, or we'll see what we get. We didn't seem to have any lag with our previous caller, but that caller we did. So depending on where in Night City you're calling from, we might get some delays there. I tell you what. I think it's Afterlife, Rogue, and Adam Smash. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. My God. Well, caller. First and foremost, it was lovely speaking to you. And I think it's time we bring on our next guest. I think so. Yes. Is that what I'm getting from? All right, we got another caller in 5 minutes. Well, I'll yeah, let's play a quick track. If we got the tracks, let's play them. What's this track called? Yeah, let's play another one from D-Root. I really enjoyed that last one. What's this called? Product. All right, play Product by D-Root. D-Root? Yeah. No. Good. All right.
BYTE Radio. Crunchy.
In my life have gone wrong, it makes me question the thought that there's even a God. And why not? Is it too wrong? I'm only human. I just wanna hit the wrong, cause I'm consuming mad stress. I just get so pissed. I must say the meaning of a like me now? How do you like me now? How the fuck you like me now? Every day I have to fight back the demons. It's an ongoing battle, but at least it's something to believe in. I'm thinking I just need something to hold in a world where every other heart is cold. So I'm told this is it. I need to grow up and stand up and get a fucking grip. Cause I just get so sick from all the demons causing all my sickness. And even more all the time, I gotta find something to live for. I gotta find something to live for. I gotta find something to live for. This is my life. This is my life. This is my life. My life. My life. My life. My life. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? How do you like me now? How the fuck you like me now? How do you like me now? How do you like me now? How do you like me now? How the fuck you like me now?
BYTE Radio.
Up Night City is back with me, Uncle Bob, and yes, we've got a caller in, so let's cut to our caller. Caller, you are on the air.
Yeah, all right. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, perfect. And not the lag that the last one did. I don't know what he was doing. Booster he was working with. It was shit.
Look, maybe he was getting hacked. There seems to be a lot of that going on right now. There's a lot of people, yeah.
Speaking of hacked, I gotta ask, right?
Please.
Everybody, net runners
Yeah.
run with the decks all the time. You have the bag. What's in the bag?
What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
What's
tell
in
you.
the bag?
A few tricks of the trade.
Tricks of the trade. How
Yeah.
much smash can you fit in that bag?
Not enough. The trouble is what I put in here is often what I'm recording the streets. So I'll usually put like a personal recorder in here, as well as the one that's subdermally implanted into my body, right? So I'm always carrying two audio recordings, so that if I'm doing street interviews, I've always got two copies, right? So I'm never worried about losing an interview, okay? Because my mind is a little like tense sometimes. So sometimes I forget some things. So like, yeah, that's what's in here. Also some uppers, some downers, and some hallucinogens. What's in your bag?
Bare minimum stuff.
Yeah.
What's in my bag?
Yeah, what's in your bag?
I took your advice. There's a gun. And
Yes,
there's ammo.
good man. Yes, that's Chumba. I'm all about that. Thank you. Good. What else?
There's ammo.
Yeah.
I stole some stimul off of a trauma team, dude.
Good.
For that later.
Good. I'm so glad people are listening to me. Finally, taking things back from corpse. Good. I'm trauma team.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
yes.
fuck those guys. Effectively.
It's got a lock on it because the little fuckers. What do you call them? Olivers.
Yes.
The little bastards.
Yes.
They like to steal shit.
Yeah.
From
The
bags.
twists. Yeah.
Yes. The twists.
Yeah.
Grungy little bastards.
Yeah. They'll carry a switchblade and they'll like 12-year-old will fucking just stab you in the eye. I mean, good on them. But like also like quite scary when you see like 8 of them just like with switchblades like running at you, coming at your kneecaps. It's like I used to run with that crew, and like I tell you what, I was like a quick little fucker. And the thing about the twists is there's really no like. There is no honor among thieves. You know what I mean? Like they will fucking stab each other to get a bigger share, to get a bigger cut. If you're close to them, I worry for your safety. So I am glad you have a gun in a bag.
I'm not close to them because the problem is it'd be a real problem if they got guns. Like you learned, you stepped above the twists, and you got a gun. They didn't get guns, which is why they're still twists, and that's a good thing because twists with guns, now that's some scary shit.
I agree. I absolutely agree. And the thing I think it's important to remember, and this is sometimes I don't want to peddle fear. Okay, I don't want to be a fear peddler. I don't want to be making people nervous or anxious. Twists, because they're so small as like children, they'll probably never be able to have the body strength to hold a gun unless we start doing that polymer shit, where we start making guns light, and that's why I'm against light guns, okay? Because I don't want a child to get a gun that they could actually wield. I just want them to practice using guns. Yeah. That's why, So you should be safe. I mean, not from a twist. They'll fucking cut you up. But yeah.
So it's a good thing that they make the Vendits with the guns. Like you must be this high to use a Vendit.
Yes, exactly. Yes. I'm also a big proponent of some of those like very, very like your big rifles, your big automatics with the kickback. You must be this wide to use this gun as well, so you can take the recoil. Tell me about fucking. Tell me about sex. Where's the best place you've fucked in Night City? Where's the scariest place? What's the best place? What's the most interesting place? Give me the skinny.
Scariest place, realistically, was the combat cab cruising on the way over here, just past the Piranha checkpoint off the ramp. I don't know what the fuck they were doing.
Fucking chrome, motherfucker. That's excellent. I love that, Chumba. You fucked in a combat cab?
He was not happy about it. He about dumped my ass there on the edge of the CZ, and it was about to be a problem.
That's fucking chrome as fuck. I love that. Listen, the caller, I could chat.
Eddies.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
There's enough eddies that went to the front of the cab that it wasn't a problem.
That's what happens in Night City. You got enough eddies, any problem can disappear. Whether you are engaging in corporate espionage, whether you're murdering political rivals, whether you're fucking in the back of a cab and the driver has a problem with you getting stains on the back seat. However it is, caller, I have to let you go. I'm afraid I have a wonderful guest coming in right now. I have a solo, but it is lovely chatting to you. I hope you stick around and enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you very much for calling in.
Appreciate it, Jim.
It's good to chat. We have this solo. I don't know much about them. They're here to sell. I guess their wares, their skills, their abilities. Come on in, solo. How are you doing? How you doing, friendo? How you doing?
I'm doing so great.
Make sure you grab the microphone.
Oh.
That's all right.
Sorry, I'm doing so great. This is my first time in a studio ever. I am such a big fan.
Yeah, hi. Hello. Can you just get off my head? My microphone. No, that's
sorry.
That's all right. Hello.
Sorry.
That's all right. Hello.
Where's the camera?
What's your name? We're on radio, so don't worry about it too
much.
Oh,
okay.
Tell me what's your name.
My name is Bliss Cravat.
Bliss Cravat. Lovely to meet you. I'm of course Uncle Bob.
I know. I'm such a big fan.
It's great to have fans. Look, Bliss, why the fuck are you on my show? Who are you and why are you here?
Yeah, well, your intern let me in. Actually, I met him at a bar the other week, and I was just I was telling him how, solo work is really hard at the moment, and I'm finding it hard to get jobs, and I just thought I'd come on the show and kind of spook myself.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so Bliss, let me ask you some questions. Okay, what do you think of my intern? What do you think of my intern?
Your intern?
Yeah.
I think he's really fun. I think he's really great for the team. He brings a great energy to the show. I love when he calls in.
Okay. Well, I hate my intern, so you've already lost points with me. But let's still like report your wares, because clearly my intern doesn't know the hard-hitting journalism that I do. That's fine. So Bliss, wasn't it?
This is pretty hard-hitting. I mean, I got a bozo on the way here.
Jesus Christ, really?
Yeah.
All right.
They keep insulting my makeup skills.
Fuck those guys.
I know, they say I have clown makeup. I'm like, you can talk.
Yeah, fuck those guys. All right, yeah, fantastic. Well done. So how many bozos have you fucking killed then?
Well, this is my first one, but they've been getting on my nerves for a while now.
Wow, congratulations. Is it your first kill professionally, or how many have you got so far?
Professionally, I think about 5 people, but I didn't get paid to do this.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you want to.
Yeah,
totally.
For the passion.
For the passion, and, like, also just, like, you know, to flex my skills and, like, kind of get better at what I'm doing. I'm really passionate about killing people.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For flatlining chums, you need to not just love the work. You need to love the art of it, the craft of it.
Oh, totally. It's like I've never worked a day in my life because I love what I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean, if you find your passion and you're good at it, find something you're good at and do it again and again and again.
I mean, that's what you do, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Me and my friends, we love you. We listen to you all the time. I listen to you when I wake up. Your voice is just like so soothing to me. I'm really such a fan.
I went to like a friend of mine. We went to a speech therapy person. And they told us to like huff paint for like 20 hours, and it worked. I mean, this is how you have the beautiful cadence that I have.
Oh my God.
Like, listeners, if you're out there, like, stick yourself in a room, huff paint, and your voice will sound great. I actually have a story about huffing paint. So I was in a room, and I was trapped in the room because I couldn't leave the room because there was a screen that was showing this TV show, and it was called like In the Night Garden or In the Night City or something like that. And I had all these like children's cartoons, but they were coming out of the TV, and it was because I was high on these fucking paint fumes. But I couldn't leave the room because the TV was close to the screen was close to the door, so I couldn't leave.
You got stuck in the room.
Yeah.
Okay, and you have to paint, and now you sound like this?
Yeah, oh, no. These are two separate incidents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are two separate paint, fume, hallucinogen related
Well,
incidents.
I'm going to have to definitely try that. That's a great tip.
Yeah, I think so. Try it before your next job.
Yeah, well, I mean, I normally, like, have helium before I go out.
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of like, I guess that's like my version, but it'd be kind of cool to be like husky and high-pitched. I think that would be really cute.
Yeah, I think so. I think if you could go, high pitch but husky, I mean, that might be like a really great vocal quality.
Would that not be the most frightening thing to hear before you die?
So. Yeah, be like, hello!
Yeah.
That'd be really scary.
Because that's what I'm all about. It's like fear factor.
Yeah, fantastic. So how did you get into the work? Like, what was your first kill? How did you find out that, like, when you flatlined your first tube, like, what got you into the line of work?
Well, it was kind of like, I was just like kind of being underestimated a lot. I mean, like, I don't know why, but I was. And one day this guy just made me really mad and I killed him, and it was really easy. Like, I just grabbed his gun and I shot him, and it was really, really easy. And my friend who was there at the time, and she was like kind of freaked out, but she was also kind of like, Blip, you're really good at this. And so I've just kind of been freelancing a bit, but like, I'm hoping to try and make it my full career.
Yeah, fantastic. I mean, look, like, and you know, this isn't me, like, I hope you don't take offense. You're a young person.
I mean, yeah, I'm young-ish.
Young-ish. Sorry, I don't want to cause offense here. You know, and you're still finding your feet, but like, it's clear you found something that you're really passionate at, that you're good at, and so murdering people, I think flatlining them, killing them, fucking eviscerating chooms all over the place is a great thing to do. If you're good at it, do it.
I mean, like, and it's such a service to society. Like,
I
the
agree.
people out there, they're such trash, you know?
Yes.
Like, it reminds me, you know that one episode where you spoke to literal trash?
Yes.
I'm like, that was more interesting, like, than the kind of people we get out on the street.
I don't disagree. I think you can learn a lot from the refuge. What is that? That's that word. What? Refuse. That
I don't know what that means.
No, I don't know what that word means either. Garbo, hot, steamy trash. I mean, it's hot, it's steamy. There's a lot of people out there who are not as sexy as trash.
I mean, it's like, why do we have these uggos on the street for? Get rid of them.
Kill them.
Kill them. That's what I say.
If you aren't attractive, die.
you know what? And I'm like, if you aren't attractive and you can't even put some makeup on in the morning, like, what are you doing?
Here's the thing. You've stumbled on a really important thing. This is like the philosophy of aestheticism, right? Fucking Greeks had this shit figured out years ago. Be hot or die.
Yeah. I mean, like, what else are you gonna do?
Right?
I don't know.
Look, Chum, it's been great talking to you. I think, like, what for you? What's your preferred way of killing him? Flatlining someone? Do you like a gun? Do you like a knife? Do you like beating them in the head repeatedly? Do you like stepping on their head? Do you like biting their neck and like chewing the flesh? Do you like just like giving them a little kiss and then a little stab?
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess that totally would kind of be more my approach, because I think people think that I'm like going to be really friendly, and then I turn out not to be. So I do kind of like talking to my victims and kind of getting to know them a bit, and then because then you can get really up close and personal, and then I might just stab them, or I do have a gun and I do shoot them sometimes, but I don't know, I feel like guns are kind of lazy.
Guns are kind of. I think personally, I disagree with that. I think a gun is a really important tool, but
it's important to have. But I mean, like, I will always go hands on first if I can.
Look, you're a professional. I'm not going to tell you how to do your job. I think that would be uncouth of me.
I mean, I would never tell you how to do your job.
No, of course.
But you're the best in the biz, though.
I mean, look, I appreciate. It's more of a question about what the fuck am I talking about? Where's my drugs?
Are these vegan?
Yeah, sure. If they're not, I lied. They're not?
I can't read this.
Okay, I can't read it either. So just trust that. Do you want drugs?
They're peas.
I'm okay.
Drugs. Okay, so what the fuck was I saying?
That is not vegan.
That's not vegan? Okay, well, I'll eat them. I have a bag already that's already open. I gotta eat these ones, and then I gotta eat those ones. I don't want to waste things. I don't want to be a trash man.
I mean, they're nice.
I mean, they're not. I don't like them, but I'll eat them. The question I had in my mind is, what the fuck am I talking about? Oh yeah. Okay. So you scared me a bit earlier because you do seem your niceness is disarming.
Yeah, I mean, I do try and go for that.
I mean, that terrifies me. I'm literally scared.
Yeah, well, I mean, tell your listeners, like, I'm terrifying. I do a great job. I am good at what I do. It's so annoying that I can't get any work.
Some solos are, like, big meatheads, right? And I don't think you're a big meathead.
Oh, tell me about it.
I think you're a small meat popsicle.
That is so cute.
Right? You'd be like a lipstick made out of pigs, right? It's like you put it on and you go in and everyone's like, oh, is that a new lipstick? And people are like, yeah, it is. It's made out of pigs.
Yeah.
And it's poisonous because you've snuck in, like, this is your typical espionage. Like, you should be getting jobs in high-end fucking corpo. I mean, fuck the corpo.
I know. I can look the part.
But you can look the part.
And you know, pig's blood is very rejuvenating for the skin.
It is.
Yeah.
I took a bath in it once.
Really? Oh my God.
It wasn't pig's blood. It was like cop's blood, which is the same thing.
That's the same thing. Man, you have some really good beauty tips. You should think about doing a little section on it. I think you've got some great tips.
I've been saying this for years. People don't listen to me. People don't listen to me at all.
You guys, he has no pores up close.
It's true. It's true. I keep myself sheltered with, like, a drink. I keep myself. What is this? Melon soda. Okay. It's important to stay hydrated. I think is the important thing. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll try some melon.
Try some melon. If you're gonna kill someone, it's important to stay hydrated, as we're learning today. If you want to rejuvenate your skin, kill a bunch of cops and then bathe in their blood.
This is quite nice. It's very refreshing.
Is it very refreshing?
Yeah.
Okay. Now.
Yeah, I always keep snacks on me because if you're grumpy and you're trying to kill, like, your mind's not on the job. So yeah, snacks, drinks.
Yeah.
I always bring a lip gloss because that just like makes me feel really cute, and then I'm like so in the zone, ready to do what I need to do.
Great. This is terrifying because you've just applied lip gloss, you've had a drink, and you've had some snacks, and I feel like I'm the victim.
No, I love you too much. I would never do anything to hurt you.
Thank you so much.
And I love your intern too much as well. Everyone is so safe here.
Is there a way I could pair you against my intern?
I don't know. He's kind of cute. Sorry.
Cuteness. My one weakness. That is delicious. I love
It
that.
is actually really nice.
It's really lovely. Look, I think we need to head to a song. Do we need to head to a song? We have 5 minutes left.
Sure, we're gonna head to a song.
Okay, we're gonna head to a song. I also need to piss. So that's why we have song breaks, is so I can piss. Now, usually, get off the screen, intern! My God, I see you. I know about these things. We're gonna go play a song. I'm gonna go piss. Solo, it's been great.
Thank you so much for having me.
Remind everyone your name again.
Blip Cravat. Thank you so much.
Blip.
You can find me in the phone book.
Yeah. Or just come down to the studio. Blip will be around here, and I don't know. Don't get on her bad side, or she'll fucking kill you. Which I think is a great quality. All right, let's head to a song. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Intern, is this dead air? I'm gonna kill you. I won't. I'll get her to kill you.
I mean, yeah, if you pay the right price.
Right? I think I've got enough Eddies stashed away somewhere. Or we could rob the intern. I don't pay him enough, so I don't pay him anything.
Oh, so there's not really anything to rob.
No. All right, well, enjoy this track. What's it called?
Militech HQ by John John.
John made this song, and it's called Militech HQ. Your DJ's name is John John, and this is Militech HQ. Fuck those corpos, but this track sounds great, so enjoy. I've been Uncle Bob.
BYTE Radio, yeah!
All right, we're back. We're back. Are we back? Welcome back. Wake Up Night City. Can we have another of those like little taggy things? I love those. Let's have another one.
BYTE Radio. We aren't corporate sponsored, which means, no ads, just charity drives every half hour or so.
Yeah,
Give us money.
This is
please.
a charity drive portion. This is news
We
hour.
need it.
God, whoever created that fucking little thing goes on forever. Where's the music bed with the rest of it? My God. Oh, here's another one.
BYTE Radio. It's sure as shit safer in here.
It is. It is sure as shit safer in here. We've heard that one already, but never mind. It's time for news. Top of the hour. It's news time. We're following the story about those cyber animals that escaped. Max Tech has brought this morning's cyber creature crisis to a close. God damn, whoever wrote this copy with their alliterative bullshit. Cyber creature crisis to close by putting down a cybernetically enhanced tiger with a barrage of explosive munitions as it came out of a cafe in the Corpo Center. Commander Pierce, who led the operation, called the number of casualties now in the 60s and climbing, quote, acceptable. Adding, it's hard when you get a disaster as cool as this one. You just don't see this kind of thing every day. And even in Night City, and folks want to gronk and pink, at some point, you can't keep folks away. We get a never-ending stream of cycles. It's a flat line out there. Sometimes there's a little collateral. End quote. Yeah. So a little bit more on this news story. Several of the escaped bionic animals, believed to be include a pair of spider monkeys and a giraffe. These remain unaccounted for. To which I say, kudos to you, Spider Monkey. Chimpery. You claim your freedom. And Giraffe, you keep looking at that horizon. You keep staring off in that distance, make that neck ever longer. Fun fact about giraffes, do you know they have the same amount of vertebrae in their neck as humans do? It's true, 7. That's a true fact. I mean, the robot cyber ones do. I mean, they may used to have, yes, in the past, but now, anyway, just a quick heads up, we got more news. Violence. That's the news. Violence has broken out among the Temples and Titans protest in the city. A number of the gangers were thought to be from the Silver Slash and the Juilliards. The Juilliards arrived on the scene a short time ago to mourn a counter-protest to the concerned parents in the form of powerful ballads and interpretive dance. Would you believe it? That was one sentence. My God. Oh, no, it was two. Still. The crowd was instantly incited to violence, grabbing improvised weapons and attacking. One of the rioters has been quoted as saying, "It was pretty fun putting the hurt on those nerds with my friends. When my daughter told me she was going to slice up Gorons in a forgotten temple, I was scared and confused. Now I get it," end quote. Yeah, all's well that ends well. Nerds, fucking kill them. Who gives a shit? The make way inherit the earth? More like the nerds will die. Not one of my best, I admit. Following today's Mecco romantic manslaughter, the car story, we reached out to the car's manufacturer, CEO of the Edison Company, Noel Aroma. I'm sure Noel Aroma backwards means nothing. Mr. Aroma refused to be drawn in on the question of whether the relationship was physical in nature, instead declaring, quote, "Our vehicle AI learns from the personality of the owner, meaning we are not responsible for any acts that the AI takes after it leaves the lot." Nice denial of responsibility there, Mr. Aroma. Man, you stink to high heaven. Furthermore, it's still continuing this quote, furthermore, the first step of the self-destruct process is to void its warranty and remove its registration from our records. Technically, that vehicle was no longer an Edison product. My God, okay. So this Edison company, this Edison car company that makes these cars run by this Aroma, this Mr. Aroma, this Noel Aroma. When they catch fire, I mean, not when they catch fire, when they self-destruct, they void their own warranties. My God. But in positive news, traffic on the I-5 is flowing again, although it remains backed up for a couple of miles, and commuters are advised to find another route or come armed for a fight. If you take my advice, you should always be armed for a fight. Yeah. Get a gun. Uploaded to the net just half an hour ago, NCWC wrestler Sarah Synth has posted a vid claiming responsibility for last night's scandal involving the fake blood at the wrestling event. In the vid, visibly aggressive Synth says, I would like to thank Mr. Manson for making me slightly richer as I caught the person who planted the blood pack, me, end quote. No, not end quote. Jacob, Charlie, maybe you chummers will take me seriously now. And if you gonks want your revenge, you'll have to face me at the sports arena, July 30th, in a three-way dance. I'm sure tickets are on sale now. End quote. Tickets went on sale following the end of the vid and have already sold out. So clearly it was just fucking promotion, a stunt, wasting our goddamn news time on frivolous performance art. Whoever had fun with art? A lot of people. That was rhetorical and you all failed. I'm disappointed in all of you. Don't turn in your guns. I'm drinking this lemon soda. My God. Pump it in my veins. Replace Smash with it. God, I miss Smash. Oh, and in the news, good news is the acid rain we forecast should only be a couple of short showers. But the bad news is that it's going to be followed by a 95% humidity and a thick layer of smog for the rest of the day. Oh, that's normal. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah. Okay, so a beautiful day in Night City, as some famous artist said. Golden smog. We love it. We're about it. As a quick heads up, we have we have Cassie Glass on in the next hour. But before that, I wanna play a quick Cassie Glass track. But also, I want to reach out to you listeners out there. I want to know, what do you find the most important thing in another person? Like, what qualities do you look for in a chum? You know, chumbada. You know, what do you look for in them? Do they have to have nerves of steel? Do they have to be kind, gross, lame, boo? Do they have to be, like, interesting? Boo again. Do they have to be wacky and fun? Do they have to be cool? What for you is most important? And second thing, I just want you to come on and pick a poser gang, and I want you to fucking call them out. I want you to call out a fucking poser gang. Also, if you have questions for me, go right ahead. This is a Cassie Glass track. I'm a fan of it. What's the track's name? Rubber Veins. This is Rubber Veins by Cassie Glass. Call in, join the studio, join the stage, go through the Discord. You know how to call into a radio show, don't you? Anyway, the number is the Discord. You have to get in there and join the stage. So Cassie Glass, Rubber Veins. Yeah.
Oh, is that Acid Rain? I'll better get in and listen to BYTE Radio. Yeah.
Back is Wake Up Night City, Uncle Bob. What is it, like 8:20-ish, I think? I mean, we just did news and then we had a song, so it'd be like 8:10, I guess. We got a couple of questions. We got people calling in. Intern! We got people. All right. Put them through. Put them through. Put your hands up if you're in. But just put them through. Put them through. All right. Let him speak. All right. How you doing, listener? Listener, you're on the air. Live radio, ladies and gentlemen. It happens all the time. Listener, you there with me?
Hey, Bob. How you doing, man?
Very good, very good. Thank you very much for calling in. What, you got a question for me, or you're looking to answer a question of mine?
Well, I sort of had this plan for a concert, but some of the people just aren't hearing me correctly, I mean, you're playing some Cassie in there, and that's some good vintage stuff, but I want to get to the base of the matter, if you know what I mean.
I don't. Can you elaborate?
Yeah, well, I was going through the Corporo Center kind of dressed up so they wouldn't recognize who I was, and I saw all these gatherings and stuff, but they're not listening to any quality audio, if you know what I mean. So I'm thinking maybe I should do a surprise concert, but under them, and just remove the floor so they have no choice but to be part of the spectacle, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm with that. I actually think that's a great fucking idea. Yeah, what sort of sounds are you looking at making?
Nothing but bass.
I'm
Nothing
about
but bass.
that. I'm
Brown
about
note
that.
all the way, Bob.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's get subterranean with this shit. Let's dive deep down. Let's get underground. Let's dive even further and take the whole fucking city with us. I love it.
Yeah, I think there's like a 30-foot drop to this one spot I'm thinking of. I'm going to have my roadie rig the ground, and as soon as they're all there, they're going to fall 30 feet. They'll feel the bass of their fall. They'll feel the bass of my speakers, and then they'll feel the bass of their bowels dropping as soon as I play the brown note. What do you think, Bob?
I love it. What a bass drop. What a octave leap. You're diving right down. I fucking love that shit. I love that shit. They're going to shit, so it's going to be great. I think it's perfect. I think that's a fantastic idea. And I you know what? Thank you, citizen. Thank you, listener. This is the type of shit I'm talking about. Listeners, this is how you have to be perceiving the world. This is how you have to be articulating your thoughts, your intentions, and your goals. Right? This is it. This is the good stuff. This is the good shit. Listener, I can't thank you enough. What's your name? What should people call you?
Some people call me Zeno, but I'm going to expand that to be Zeno the bassist as soon as this concert is done.
Zeno the bassist. I'm going to call you right now. I'm going to call it because I think you've earned that title just from the planning alone. Caller, thank you, Zeno. Thank you very much for calling in. I appreciate you supporting our radio channel. I really appreciate the support. So thank you very much, Zeno. Appreciate your brown note plans, and all the best with dropping that huge bass bomb on people. I love it.
No problem, Bob. Best to you, man. Catch you later.
Catch you later. We got another listener. We got another caller. All right, let's put him through. Let's put him through. Let's hear what they have to say. Hello, listener. You are on the air.
What? I see your question. I see what you're talking about. You're asking, what do I look for in a choom?
Yeah.
First question. Are they a corpo?
No.
Good. There's the first answer. Right.
Good,
You're
good.
a choom, right?
Yeah.
Step one.
Yeah.
Choom. Choom, right? A friend with smash is a friend indeed. It used to be a rhyme or something. I can't remember what it was called.
This is
but
what
that
I'm
ain't
fucking
right. I
talking
don't know
about.
what it
A
is.
friend with... yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Fuck yes. Okay, you got a third point. Go.
Third point. Do they leave your ass in the CZ or do they leave you with the grenade? Which one's worse?
Ooh. Well, you prompted the question, my friend. You have an answer.
Yes, it depends. Can the grenade be thrown? If it can be, then it's okay.
This is the lateral thinking that we're thinking, and we're thinking laterally as we throw things in a lateral direction. We don't think vertically because that would just be throwing it up and down. We got to throw it side to side. Lateral, horizontal thinking. I love it. Yes, and I agree. Leave me with the grenade because I'll go out with violence.
Exactly. See? You get it.
Of course,
my
man.
Also.
Of course. Do you have a
two-sided
fourth
grenade.
point? Do you have a fourth quality as to what you look for?
What? Look for? Fourth quality? Fourth quality is, do they pick up the tab?
That's a good quality. That's a good quality.
Or-
And we all know the answer to that is the answer is no. You both run out together.
Exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
And the last one, last
Perfect.
quality, final quality,
Cream.
final quality. Number 5.
Final quality. Do they listen to Wake Up to Night City?
And the answer better be a fucking goddamn resounding fuck yeah, I do. Otherwise, leave that tune in the dust. Nah, there ain't no tune of mine.
Not a tune of mine, man.
All right, listener, thank you so much for your call in. Do you have any other questions?
Nah, man. Love the show.
Good
Long
to
time
hear
listener.
it. Good to
Long
hear
time
it.
smash drinker. Good shit.
Good. Thank you very much for your support. We love all our listeners. We love all the people who have been calling in today. It's been fantastic. It's a great way to start your morning. Everyone, think about it. Every day I start my morning like this. It's truly incredible. Do we have another caller on the line? Or is that... that's it. We got a couple of questions that came in with the text line. Question for Bob. Where do you stand with hot nerds with guns? I've never met a hot nerd in my life, but if I would fuck the ever-loving shit out of them. They sound like a great time. Especially if they have a gun pointing at my head while we're fucking. That's a turn-on for me right there. What else do we have here? Cassie Glass, haven't heard about her in forever. She went underground for a little bit. Yes, some people were saying that Rubber Veins is an old track. I agree, but it has been iterated on. Cassie Glass is back with a new look, a new sound. She's pumping out all sorts of stuff, and I am excited to chat to her. She's in the studio right now. I'm looking at her right now. She'll be on the mic in a second. I don't see any other questions. All right. Well, I think it's time for Cassie Glass to jump right in. Let's have one of those cute little transition sounds. Intern.
BYTE Radio. Did you know that? I don't know. I'm out.
Whoever recorded that sounds like a fucking unprofessional piece of shit. BYTE Radio has been a professional place, a great inspiration for many artists. But Cassie, please step on in. We got Cassie Glass, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, sexualities, genders, everywhere on any spectrum. We want you here. We want you to love and laugh and have fun with us. We want you to eat some peas. Do you want a pea, Cassie?
Oh my god, I haven't seen a pea in probably ever.
Well, these are fake soy peas, but whatever the fuck. Cassie Glass, welcome to the show. Welcome to Wake Up Night City. How are you this morning?
Yeah, it's good to be here. It's look, it's raining acid out there, so must be a case of the Mondays, am I right?
Look, I don't know what day it is. Whatever day it is, it's a morning. But acid rain. How long have you been in Night City for? You lived here all your life, or you come in from somewhere else?
Yeah, I mean, it's funny that you said underground. I did just spend 2 months literally underground. I figured it was like a really good place to develop my sound, work on a new album. You know, all the literal rats creeping in, sample some of them for that kind of urban, guttural, visceral shriek. I'm keen to make something very, very edgy, very spiky. I know my sound is very smooth, but I think, fuck it, we live in a fucked up world. We live up in a very spiky, sharp, dangerous world, and I think, you know, I'm doing a disservice if my music doesn't reflect that. So, I mean, apart from 2 months living underground, I'm a Night City girl. What can I say?
So you were born here. You came from here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, right. So Night City native. Those rats. You give them names?
It's hard to really. Usually, I just stay away from them as best as I can.
Okay, yeah.
Try and fend them off because I really don't want to be bitten by a Night City rat.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good song track, isn't it?
Yeah, Night City rat.
I don't want to be bitten by a Night City rat.
I mean, look,
it's a bit more jazz.
Yeah, I think this is the first time we've probably chatted.
Yeah, we share a studio. I've definitely heard you.
Yeah, I mean,
because last week you shot actual rounds through the studio wall, but I thought it sounded great.
Yeah. Well, funny you should say. I actually saw a rat, and I was trying to kill it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I guess
Yeah. Fuck. In the studio.
Yeah. It's great. I were they I didn't realize, were they part of your team?
No. They're just fucking rats.
Okay. Yeah. Well, don't fuck rats, right? I want to be clear.
No.
Not you. I'm just talking to our listeners more broadly.
Okay.
Don't have sexual intercourse with a rat.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
That's.
You'd be surprised that I do actually have to say that, but I do have to say that.
Your listeners seem like a very interesting bunch, Bob.
Salt of the earth. We have intellectuals. We have pseudo-intellectuals. We have psycho-pseudo-intellectuals. Conspiracy theorists.
I saw a dead bozo by the door. Was that a previous guest?
Yeah. I think the face got taken off, right?
Yeah, it was missing
Bliss.
its face.
Bliss.
Oh my gosh.
Blip.
Yeah.
Bliss.
I didn't actually get her name.
I don't remember her last name.
Yeah.
What's her last name? Kavor. Bliss Kavor. Yeah. I think that's
my gosh.
That's her full name.
Are you the new intern?
Oh yeah, we have a new intern.
Hi.
I haven't voted this one yet.
Yeah. The professor said if he could pass on a message when I was on the show.
Please, yeah.
Try not to murder this intern. I'm just passing on the message along.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, I understand that you're the messenger, and then there is something about killing a messenger, but I wouldn't kill you.
Thank you. Yeah, I wouldn't let that happen.
No,
And you've just got live guns sitting around here, so yeah. I wouldn't fuck with a guest on Wake Up Night City.
No. I'm definitely gonna fuck a guest.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. We had a guest earlier this morning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and
who was that?
What was her name? I wrote it down because I'm gonna have sex with them later.
Oh, nice.
Chase Cuddleshock.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Chuckle fuck.
Shut up, intern! I don't pay you for your comedy.
Sorry.
I mean, you don't pay him at all,
No,
right?
that's my point.
Yeah. So, you're right. But right again, Bob, as
I tried
as I'm coming to learn. I'd say as usual, but again, we don't really know each other.
No.
Could you open this for me?
Yeah,
I really want to try it, but
it's got a little eye on it. I like that. Look at this eye thing.
Yeah. I mean, I've got my my Wolvers, but I don't want to actually puncture the glass because.
Well, you don't want to get. You have rubber veins, as I understand.
Yeah. I mean, it's more of a metaphor.
Oh, what's the metaphor for?
Well, it's all about how increasingly our bodies are just replaceable, and I think, in my perspective, walking around, being femme, being a sex object, being an object of desire, that is all we are. We're just turning from flesh objects into metal objects, and it's a game that we play, and we think we can get on top of it, right? We think we can play the game, and that way we'll get to sleep another night. We'll get some more eddies out of it. But it's just fucking soul crushing. It's just one way to live in this world is to just turn yourself into a machine. And that's fine, but you do lose something in the process. That's taking some... Yeah, maybe I should have used my Wolvers on it.
I got it.
Excellent. Thank you.
I was waiting for the dramatically appropriate moment where you show an interest in maybe what I was doing, but then anyway, here's your drink.
Thanks.
Returning to your point of objectification, it's interesting you picked rubber. Right, it's interesting.
Yeah, it's a synthetic material that we've associated with sex since God knows the old days.
Cheers to that.
Jesus Christ, this is old chew too.
Can I try something?
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Oh my God. That's the Night City special.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Wow. Holy shit. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is, I have to watch that down with Miller.
Yeah.
Cheers. I don't know if you can drink that whole thing. I wouldn't.
Oh, I mean, I've got rubber veins, right?
I put many things into my body, but I would not put that further into my body. That is a nightmare.
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, we've got some people around the office.
Yeah, do you want to? There's another. You're not an intern. Oh, God. Someone's just drinking my drink. What the fuck?
That's what we like to do here. Are you here to kill me?
See how the day goes.
Okay, he's not here to kill me, I don't think.
It's not a definite no.
No, but that's what most people think.
Or maybe, is this the guy that you were going to fuck?
No.
Ah, shame.
Yeah, I like leather jackets.
Yeah.
A point about you taking on a harsher quality, a more spiky quality.
Yeah.
Is the what like it's punk, but like what sort of punk? Are we going like hard rock? Are we going gothic, darker? Are we going sinister? Are we going like patently like are we talking like a violent, like physical, bloaty kind of like body horror genre?
I think it's more like a spiritual violence, right?
Okay, yeah.
Because
like take a crucifix and stab someone with it.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, cool.
That I would actually, if I was gonna do that, I think I would put some more like fifths in the harmony, because then it would sound like a Gregorian chant.
Yeah, those Gregorians, they can go, right?
Yeah, they can fucking go.
Yeah. Did you see them last week?
No, is that a new gang?
No.
The Gregorians.
Yeah, the Gregorians.
Yeah, fuck.
They were down at the last quarter and then somehow like turned it around.
Yeah,
it's hard. I don't watch sport a lot, but like they fucking went hard.
No, I mean it is hard to play in robes.
Intern, do you want to drink?
Someone's asking what it is.
Oh, well then tell us that and we'll tell them. My God,
Jesus.
Hands to me.
It
is called product name honey and grapefruit flavored drink 368 milliliters. This must come from the Europes or the other places like Japan.
I mean, it's fucking harder than a sea breeze. I'll tell you that.
Because it uses fucking the metric system, which, as we all know, is the superior but also garbage system. Did you know that? You know why the metric system fucking sucks, Cassie?
Why?
I'll tell you this for free. Metric system sucks because it's not practical, right? Where the imperial system is practical, right? 6 foot is like tall-ish man, and then an inch under is like kind of practical.
But
like,
why does it always have to be about the men? That's what I'm talking about with this like fucking rage. They invented
measurements.
Sure. Well, I mean, calendars were 28 days to 30 days around the same time as like a period. Not that anyone gets them anymore, but like who invented that? Who thought best to track a 30-day cycle?
I think the Romans.
Yeah, and the Romans were all women.
Yeah. The Greeks were men, the Romans were women. I don't understand why people are confused by this.
Yeah.
I studied history for like 20 minutes.
Well, when did you do that?
I found like a piece of paper. I know, paper, right?
Wow.
Paper.
Do you still have it?
No.
Fuck, that
I
would...
used it to smoke something.
Oh, no. Bob, that would have been worth so much fucking money.
Yeah, and I used it to smoke. It was really great.
Yeah. That's...
No,
but that's like...
my inhalers? Do you not have any?
No, did you... I thought I saw blue glass.
Yeah.
No. Oh, can I... I'll take some.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
God. Shit. Yeah. Jesus, Cassie. Come into my fucking studio. You smoke my drugs.
Yeah, you're fucking welcome.
Yeah, all right. So tell me about this new direction that you're going in. Chill out. Take a load off.
Yeah, I'm fucking angry. And, like, that's the thing. It's fun to be cute. It's fun to be consumable. But I think underneath that, there's always this fucking fury. How dare you, and how dare it be so difficult to fucking live. And not only that, how dare it be so much harder for other people than me. And I think I'm fucking furious, and I want that to come out in this next album I'm making. And I think, yeah, we're gonna use a whole lot of different instruments. I think you talk a lot about violence.
Yeah.
I think, violence definitely has its place, but it needs to, like, be for the masses, right? Yeah. Everything's so individualistic. And yes, when you listen to your music, when you're in a brain dance, it is all about you. But when you're in a fucking crowd, you look out and you're all feeling the same fucking high, the same hit. It's like the music is fucking, like, irradiating you. And I think we've got to harness that for real violence and for fucking systematic violence, you know? So I'm thinking I want to beat the shit out of some corpse.
Yeah.
And, like, that's going to be the 8-minute intro into this fucking album. It's not enough for metaphors anymore. We've been cute. We've done that.
Yes.
And there'll be more metaphors.
Good.
But we need to actually fuck up some people and say, this art is violence. It's not for you.
I've been saying this for years, that metaphors are more like meta fakes, you know?
Whores.
Meta whores. Well, I don't like using that sort of language, Cassie.
Why not?
I don't think it's... I prefer the word, like, sex employee.
Sure. I mean, I've sold various parts of my body.
I mean, so have I.
Yeah. But that's the thing. We all do. We're all whores.
I don't...
Especially the corpse.
Yes. Well...
And they like to think that they're above that.
I think they create anyway.
Yeah. I mean, we could get into the weeds on this one.
My question is, and this is a deep question, because I really want to hear your answer on this.
Yeah.
What the fuck is with art? Like, political art. Like, movement art. Like, what the fuck is the point of it? Why not just do the thing that you're singing or, like, arting about or, like, painting a picture or making a movie? Why not just do the fucking thing? Like, before, like, Night City, there was old mate Bob Dylan, and he was like, join a union or whatever the fuck. Why not just join a union, Mr. Dylan? You lazy piece of shit. What are you, some sort of, like, theater performer getting on a stage and being like, my name is... blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean, and a lot of it's just, do you want some?
No, yeah.
No, just some...
What are they?
It's just kibble.
Oh, cool.
But it's got good flavor. Yeah, I get what you mean. You just keep the bag by you. I get what you mean, and a lot of it is appropriative, right? This guy singing folk songs, appropriating music from a whole bunch of other fucking suffering that isn't his. And that's all it is. It gets consumed, and then it gets appropriated, usually by the people making the eddies. So I think... I mean, we're getting into the weeds, so we might as well just get right the fuck down. Where did I put that hypo? Oh, it's over there. Anyway, but...
Do you want it?
Yeah. Because it's not just about doing the thing. Because, yeah, you can do a protest, you can kill some corpse. But the thing is, and that's what I try to say in my music, we're fucked if we don't get together on a large scale. If we don't have that community, we're fucked.
So would you argue that the music isn't actually the more important thing? It's the, like, audience and, like, the group participation.
Yeah, the music is the conduit, right? For being able to say the things that we want to say. For being able to just really resonate on a higher frequency that's not eddies, that's not, base words. Because words can get used against you just as easy. The corpse... the fucking all those medias out there who don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna...
I'm better than them. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. They're gonna take your words and they're gonna use them against you, right? You're just gonna get lost in the spin.
Me or you? Or,
it's like hypothetically.
Sorry, I'm spitting on myself.
It's all right. It was a lot. It was a lot of choo-choo.
Sorry. Intern, my God.
I fixed it. I'm sorry.
What did he do?
He did things that I find distressing.
Okay. All right. I mean, sure. Let's just do it. Have a whiff. Chill out.
Yeah, no, that gets me... Yeah, anyway, go on.
Oh, that just makes you more violent.
No, it just makes me more mean.
Mean or you?
Me.
Ah, yes. Okay. And you are inherently violent.
I mean, not inherently, I don't think.
Huh.
I didn't punch my way out of my mother's womb.
Have you talked to her lately?
No, she's dead.
After childbirth?
We don't need to go into the details.
Sure. What? Yeah.
Cassie. I think that's actually quite personal, asking how I murdered my mom. I didn't murder her. It was manslaughter. I punched my way out of her womb.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry for your...
That's what I was told.
I'm sorry for your loss.
No worries. That was a while ago. My brother told me about it. He was like, "Hey, you killed mom."
Right.
And I just kind of like superimposed the idea of me punching my way out of her womb.
Right. So you used a metaphor to help you take figure out and recontextualize your place in the world.
No. I just made a cool story about punching my way out of my mother's womb.
Yeah, I think we're let's agree to disagree, but I think we're on the same frequency here.
Yeah. This is a radio station, so everyone listening is actually on the same frequency.
Yeah, that's very good.
Thank you.
But that's the thing I'm saying. Like, we bypass all the ways that our own narrative can get used against us, right? Because it's not set. And you played some tracks that were, just no words, right? Just the music, just the bass, right? You played some of them before, but it does something to you, right? It's speaking to you
without words.
Without words,
right?
Yeah. So
do you feel like you have to? Do you feel like you have to be in the same room though for that to be effective?
As the music?
No, as the other people.
No, I don't think so. You know they're out there. I mean, the hardest part of being a rocker boy in this fucking town is just trying to get your voice out there. Because if you get your voice out there, there will be that community. There will be those people listening, coming together. But they're there.
But what about the people who don't understand the message? What about the people who are
fuck them? I wasn't trying to speak to them anyway, right?
Were you not? Is that not like? Are you talking to the converted, or are you trying not to?
I mean, I think, sure, you can win people over, but initially, if the music doesn't hit them, then they probably weren't going to listen to your message anyway. Sometimes you can, put in the groundwork, but, you shouldn't try and just appeal to them, because then you're going to lose the people who actually give a fuck about what you're trying to say. You're going to lose all your tunes. Is the set falling down?
No. I just had one of your hairs.
Oh, yeah.
Or someone else's hair. I don't know. I don't care.
I mean, there's still a scalp of a bozo.
Yeah.
Down here.
Oh, I'm saving that for later.
What are you gonna do with it?
I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
That's why I'm saving.
Yeah. Sure.
Otherwise, I would have used it.
Yeah. I mean, you could always dry it out.
Yeah.
It'd be great textile for fabric or.
Well, I was thinking of turning it into a mask that I could wear and infiltrate the bozos.
That would actually be a really great story.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's ever done that.
No,
because they'd fucking die.
Intern. Yeah, I can use you. So I'm gonna sew it onto the intern's face and send him in with recording equipment.
Why do you need to sew it?
What do you mean? So he doesn't take it off.
Intern, could you just promise not to take the mask off?
He's a liar, so those promises mean nothing without the threat of violence.
But I mean, he's all
violence inherent in the system.
But he's already threatened by the violence, right?
Which violence?
So I have another track where Cassie lined up. If you want to cut to that, and
sure.
Fuck it. My life.
Yeah, let's play this track. Cassie, do you want to talk about this track? What track do we have? And
Take Back the Night.
What's it about, Cassie? Tell us about this Take Back the Night track that you've made.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much a protest song. It is that thing. It's getting the people who get it, who are part of this fucking crowd, this community, this hive mind of people who are just fucking sick of everything that they've stolen. We're already, by the time that we're born, we're already renting. We're already living on borrowed land, on borrowed time, on borrowed eddies, and fuck it. We should just take it all back.
And that's what this song's about?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fantastic. All right, let's play that track. Let's spin it up. Class Class will be back after this track.
Great. Have some more of this.
Yeah, that shit's killing me.
You might need a new liver.
Yeah, I already have two.
As in, both inside you right now? Yeah. Oh, you'd be right. How much meth have you got? In the air. I know I am. The flowers are gone and the evergreen ain't forever. Draw a veil, light a candle, the corpse killed all our weather. The sun can't shine too bright, the moon's full up, we're taking back the night, no room to run. BYTE Radio time. Plenty of time for that later.
And we are back. Wake Up Night City with Uncle Bob. I'm speaking with Cassie Glass right now. We just heard her track.
Hey.
The Night.
You sure did.
Yeah. And truthfully, I'm glad you're on the channel. I'm glad to have you chatting, Cassie. We were getting into the weeds a bit. I want to get something a little lighter. A lot of people might not have heard of you before. Can we get who are you? For those who missed you the first time round, for those who missed you coming around the first time, what's your jam? What are you about? What's your biz?
I mean, generally, I just want to be around people. I just want to be in this throng of sweat and blood and tears and people who actually kind of give a shit. Because I think it's very punk to go, fuck everything, right? But I think it's even fucking cooler to keep giving a shit and to realize, no. Like, you're right. We might not make it out alive, but fuck it. They're going to pay for every single thing that they did. So that's kind of who I am. I'm here about telling truth, about being visceral, and just trying to enjoy every fucking second that I can buy for myself.
For those who are on the outside looking in, for those who
I would say come join us on the inside.
Well, I mean, there might be people who are like, I gotta look out for me first. Is this quest for liberation a quest for all of us, or is it just for me?
Sorry, was that a rhetorical question?
No, that was a genuine question.
Right. Is this quest for the individual?
Yeah, or is it for the group? Like, why should I give a shit? I'm not saying you shouldn't. I think you should give a shit, but why should I?
Look, I'm gonna say it's a bit selfish, but it feels fucking great to give a shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be from an altruistic place, all right? It can be selfish. It feels fucking great to help other people, to connect in a moment. I mean, you were talking about sex before. That's right. That's like the whole antithesis, right? Of connecting with other people.
The antithesis?
What do you mean?
Isn't that the opposite?
No, I'm saying it is the exact same thing.
Oh, right.
Synonymous.
Synonymous.
Yeah. Words,
Yeah,
right?
We don't work in words industry.
I mean, I do.
We both do. That was a joke. It was a wry piece of humor.
It was wry.
Yeah. I think if you listen to me and go forward, you'll hear moments where I'm wry. I think I'm allergic to something in one of these things. I am blowing up like a balloon here on my left hand. It's really strange.
Really?
See that?
Did you get bitten by something?
I don't know. Maybe.
Did you get bitten by someone?
Maybe. That lad earlier. That fellow. I think it was from
Chase?
Yeah,
Is that
Chase.
his name?
He seemed to. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's got a dirty, dirty mouth.
Yeah, and I can't wait to use it. Yeah.
I would just probably. I mean, give him one of these.
Yeah. I'm
so
gonna
it's
now with something.
Yeah, something very, very alcoholic, or anything that'll sterilize that fucking filthy mouth of his. Yeah, just straight to chew. That's not a bad idea, intern.
Yeah, intern, that is the best.
I don't know. He's kind of got some good ideas.
Look, interns come and go. This one, is he coming or is he going? Who can say? Is he mugging to a fucking camera?
I mean, has he got a hot date? Then we'll see if he's coming.
Yeah, all right. That was one of your jokes.
I don't know. It's more of an observation. I don't know. He looks like he's going somewhere.
Yeah, some solo said he looked hot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, everyone in this fucking studio is hot. You know why? Because we're not corpse.
Yeah, well, that's true.
They lose that fucking idiosyncratic thing that comes from actual living, breathing people. They just all look like people.
What the fuck?
You yelling at me, intern? I'm on your side.
Cameras, intern, stop yelling and do things.
It's voice activated.
Is it?
No.
All right.
Oh
my God, I see what you mean. Okay, so we got like 5 minutes left, Cassie. If someone was to say to you, look,
is this pre-pack?
Yeah, you can go for that. Go for it. If you want to, have it.
This is yours?
Yeah.
Oh,
You want
shit.
to share it?
Sure, all
I
right.
mean, it is mine. I don't know why I'm fucking asking you if I want to share. I'm sharing it with you.
Oh, God.
Eat it.
Yeah.
Oh. That's all right.
What? You're afraid to eat a bit of pre-pack that fell on the floor?
No. It's just very spicy.
Oh, God, yeah.
And I have a quite high tolerance for spice.
Mm.
How are you doing?
Yeah, fine.
It's okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I've put much worse in my mouth, let's say.
I'm sure you have.
God, it's chewy.
That's good.
Mm.
I feel like a dog, if dogs were around.
Isn't there a dog around here? I heard barking.
No.
Oh, God. Oh, it's another fucking weird gang. I'm so sick of these poser gangs. They just get fucking kinkier by the minute.
They're called the furries.
Furries.
Yeah.
I hear they're not so bad.
No, they're all right. That's why I don't mind them. That's why I don't mind
Yeah,
them.
this doesn't sound like a furry. This sounds like someone pretending to be a rabid dog.
Oh.
Yeah.
the
Not.
rabbit theory.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. What's their deal?
They're like furries, but violent.
Oh. Well, yeah, so not dissimilar from any other gang in Night City.
Yeah, but like unnecessarily violent.
Yeah, but also unnecessarily kinky. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind if it was just violent, I think.
I wouldn't mind.
I don't know where I draw the line on
more
these
violence
things.
was just a quality that we saw in life.
You just want life to be more violent.
Yeah, I think so. I think violence inspires truth.
Okay. What about the violence of the corpse, though? Because everything they do is violence on us. Like, we're so much on the back foot constantly because every act they do, even if it's something like, passing a law to that fucking pushover Chris, right?
Yeah.
Everything is an act of violence.
Of course.
So what about that is I guess they are being truthful.
Yeah. I'm not going to get Hegelian here, but like...
I wish you would.
No,
You love ancient Greece.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's like all I've heard this morning.
You really should listen to the show, Cassie. Like,
yeah, maybe. I hear enough of it from the walls, but yeah, I'll have to tune in more often.
yeah, me and Plato go way back. Back when he was a planet, like.
Right, and that was back in the dark times. Yeah, It's fucking idiots. Plato's not a planet.
It's all about the Socratic dialogue.
You better believe it.
Are you trying to create a Socratic dialogue over there, intern? Because I don't think he's gonna meet you halfway.
I will glass you.
Well, I just cropped it to tell you that there's a question.
Oh, what's the question?
Are they furries, exotic biosculpts, or actual werewolves?
I didn't get close enough to check it out because fuck that.
Here's my answer to that question. I think I know the answer. All three are very viable. All three are probably real.
I don't mind biosculpting.
I don't mind werewolves. I don't think they're real, but they might be.
Yeah, okay, hang on. Yeah, because I always thought of you from the brief moments of interaction and what I've heard shouted through holes in the wall.
Yeah.
I kind of thought of you as being a skeptic, but I feel like that's not fair.
No, I'm a skeptic towards skepticism.
Right. It's not cruel. It's stupid to come in thinking that you know everything and you can easily define the world into boxes.
Basically,
is that kind of right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
I think it's colonialist. Like a lot of like.
Oh yeah.
Like a lot of like atheist stuff. I believe in Buddha. I think we crucified Buddha on a cross and all of that good stuff. But so like you look at like where all the old atheists come from. They come from like the States. They came from England. And that's just the Queen of England trying to expand her domination because she knows there's no God and she wants to create God in her own image.
Right. It's get the opiate of the masses thing. It's
yeah. It's like cultural erasure. People are like, you can't be religious, and it's like, well, no, actually, you should, because like that blatant statement like reduces cultures to like 0%. Their culture is fundamentally a faith-based thing.
Yeah,
I could go on, but like,
and also
it's coming up to the hour.
Yeah, but also all those things are communities.
Yeah,
they try and fucking strip away the communities. That's why I think, look for the rocker boys out there. Look for the medias who are actually trying to talk to you.
Yes. And who are trying to build communities. Not trying to
Exactly.
break ones down, trying to build one first. Because if it's like, oh, I gotta destroy a community. No, you fucking moron. You gotta build a community and then destroy it. Anyway, Cassie Glass, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, fuck
we
yeah.
got really into the deep in the weeds there. It's late in the show. This is where people are getting start their horrible jobs, and I'm gonna probably fall asleep in like 2 hours. That's usually what happens. The drugs in my system are going to be pissed out of my body, and I will fall fucking asleep on the couch here again. I hope to hear my sweet dreams being lullified by you building that most recent album. Can you give me a flick of that fan? Thank you very much. If you wouldn't mind. Thank you so much for being so kind. It's very nice.
Very ancient Greek, am I right?
Absolutely. I am going to have sex with a man later on, so I guess I am ticking all the boxes.
Well, I'm glad that you're not ticking all the boxes, because I hope that is a man.
Yes.
Not a boy.
A man. Jesus Christ, Cassie, we all got it. We all know what Greece did. Anyway, well done, Greece. Well done. What I was going to say is that I hope to be lulled to sleep by you building that album. When do we think we're getting a release date on that thing? Or is it an EP? What's the go? What's happening in your
come to one of my shows. I'll do a few new tracks. It's kind of the thing, right? It's much better to do it in person than release it, because who knows what grubby hands it gets into if people rip it, if corpse rip it and try and put it on some fucking ad.
Yeah.
So come to one of my shows. You'll hear some of my new songs, and we'll kind of go from there.
I will definitely be there. I will be bootlegging the whole album. Or the whole show with my microphones and my tapes. I'll give you a copy, of course.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah. And I'll be paying a ticket.
I mean, I know the songs. I have the songs because they're mine.
Yeah, but you can hear it as an audience and like reflect on your own work.
I hate to agree with you, but that's not a bad point, Bob.
Everyone does, but they often do. Anyway, Cassie Glass, thank you so much for coming in, and have a great evening.
Yeah, you too. It's morning, but
sure, yeah.
Have a great one.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just anticipating that you will live the rest of this day and have an evening.
Oh, none of it's guaranteed, right?
No, I know, but I pray for that.
Yeah.
I pray to Buddha.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I
I
hope you have a good one too, Bob.
Thank you so much, Cassie Glass.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen and non-binary folks, Cassie Glass, everyone. Give her a round of applause, or
Thanks.
don't. It's radio. I don't fucking know. You can do whatever you want in your own homes, in your cars, if you're listening in your bedroom, if you're having a snack, if you're playing this really loudly on the street. Hello to street people. Hello, where are you? Are you listening? My name is Bob. I hope you can hear me. Shut up! This is a one-way conversation, a parasocial relationship. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been Uncle Bob, and we're nearly at the end of Wake Up Night City. I hear a lot of people out there who are going to need me to kill them. I've just been hearing things out there. So I am going to. I think the studio is getting raided right now. So we'll have to deal with that in a bit. Intern, go out there, take this, go out there and solve all of my problems. Off you go. Oh no, what a shame. The intern's gone. This fucking coward. All right, well, I'll have to do things my own way. All right, Cassie Glass, you gonna level some fuckers? You gonna flatline some chooms? Fuck yeah. All right, thank you, Cassie. What's next? Oh shit! Of course, I gotta introduce the piece of shit garbage that has to follow me. I believe it is. Oh, this is a new fucking show, isn't it? That they've got coming on. All right. I believe this is Professor Panic's Science Hour. Is my understanding. Yeah, he plays and discusses heavy metal in this Science Hour. I believe it's a chromatic, like it's geology, right? Is what he's talking about. It's chromatic rock. I don't know. Yeah, it's just like rock and roll, science, punk show, music. Look, the professor will talk about this in a bit. But thank you to everyone who has been listening. Is there anyone on the line looking to... Do we have any last questions for Uncle Bob? Any last questions? We got like 2 minutes, so 3 minutes left. Chuck them in. Chuck them in if they want to chat. Oh, my God. All right, listener, how you doing? You got a question for Bob? Or you got an answer for Bob?
That depends. Are you in studio?
Yeah, I am in the studio.
Because I have a dead intern here.
Oh, my God. Well done.
This is all you give him? Really?
Well, yeah, I kind of thought he would be able to prove himself. Hey, do you want a job? I got a spot for an intern.
Do you have a better gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can make it work.
Cool. All right, welcome to the show. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary friends, I am Uncle Bob. I just got a new intern. Congratulations. See, that is called using your initiative. And that is what we're all about here in Night City. A question for Uncle Bob on the text line is why? My answer to that, as always, is why not? Why not anything? Life is strange. Life is fraught. Life is short. So do something. Make it spectacular. Do something at 110%. Because, God damn it, you might die tomorrow, or you might be an intern and be sent out onto the streets with a low-quality gun as a prank by a sadistic boss. Go! One more question. Can I flick Cuddlefish's deets? No. That's my fuck toy. Goodbye, Night City. I hope you are awake.
BYTE Radio, it's delicious! Grab it in your face now!
All right. And we're still live?
you so much for joining us.
Squeeze in.
This
was
welcome to the post.
Hello.
Show. I'm gonna move the disco cube because I think it's giving us the.
Oh, something under my bum.
Might be messing with our focus.
Yeah.
So first and foremost, I want to thank everyone for watching. Thank you, everyone. Either you've watched us live through the whole show, or you've been dropping in and out, or you're watching this as a VOD on the after it's finished. Thank
you asked a question, you called in.
You called in. Thank you. Thank you for being part of our community. Thank you for being our community. We're lucky to have a lovely group of people who have not just chosen to enjoy our work, but have chosen to support us. And you are those people. And so a big thank you to all of you. We're incredibly privileged to be able to do this as a bit of fun on a Sunday, and to have your support make that happen. So thank you very much. Thank you especially to our patrons. To everyone who supports us on patreon.com. You help immensely. We wouldn't have been able to do this without you. We are a bit of a pirate, rambunctious group. We're scrappy. We often do things not on the cheap, but with a
minimal budget on a shoestring.
Yeah, we're shoestring budget. We don't have a lot of money to invest in this, and so everything that we do invest in. And the progress that we get to make is thanks to the Patreon supporters. A big thank you to all the people who listened to Cyberpunk 2020. Thank you to everyone who listens to Roll2Cast more generally. Your downloads every week, your listens every week. Those of you who binge, those of you who listen weekly, those of you who join our Discord, those of you who are on Twitter. Thank you to everyone. We really, really appreciate it, and I know I'm getting sappy or kind of sincere, but I have just spent 3 hours being Bob. So
do you know? I think I think there's a reason to be a bit sappy because today is quite special.
Yes.
Today is quite special. So today, this very day,
No.
is it not?
No, it's
quite.
not.
I was right.
You told me.
I lied.
I put it in our minutes ages ago, but we are coming up to
very close to.
We're actually coming up to July 5th marks the 3-year anniversary of Roll2Cast, which began with episode 0, Welcome to Night City, which was our going mainstream campaign, which was Cyberpunk 2020, as Chris alluded to. So this is kind of what we've done here, though it's 3 years later. It's technically the prequel to the season. So for the uninitiated, we did this first season 3 years ago. We had a media, Uncle Bob. We had a rocker in Cassie Glass, and we had Junk. And they were 3 characters who did a campaign with Phil as our GM. Yeah. And so since then we've done 7 seasons, different game every season. Again, for the uninitiated, that's what we do. Roll2Cast is our bread and butter.
We've hit 150 episodes.
150 episodes.
Yeah.
Yep. In the tube. Alan, can you change that pick light to white?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm just conscious of our screen.
I don't know how to.
That's all right. But Sean, please.
So basically, this is kind of the culmination of a lot of hard work for us, and this is we were lucky enough to have and still have a very wonderful relationship with Artelzorian Games, being the creators of Cyberpunk 2020 and Red, and for some of you 2077. They're the inspiration for that game, etc., etc. It's a world we've gotten to play in and around a multitude of times.
Yeah. We were a podcast that our aim was to try as many different games, to tell stories that are of a high quality, and so we've played in lots of different spaces. Everyone has different favorite seasons, and that, I think, speaks to our aim of casting a big net and finding wonderful little fishies.
We've almost played every single TTRPG game ever. Yeah.
Wow.
But we will be back next week. In fact, for another live show. We do a monthly show called Roll2Cast Live. Like the podcast, it rotates who is GMing it. I am GMing it next week.
Yeah.
Results will come out very soon with what our Bonza tier patrons have chosen, so look out for that. But we will be live about a similar time as well, so we encourage you to come along and pop into the chat. We really appreciate people who come and watch and chat with us while we play.
Yeah. One of the big just before we finish and just before we wrap, just to reveal like a bit of the behind the scenes or like what our aim is. Our biggest goal on Patreon right now is $1,000 Australian dollars, I think.
That's the big goal.
That's the big goal. The reason why we want to do that is we're going to release a new season, a new series, if we hit that goal.
A new podcast,
which means that we can do this kind of full time. We can employ one of us, and it means like a full time job.
Yeah.
That's the goal for us, is to turn this into a full time gig. So we're all performing artists. We all work in theatre and film. But this is a lot of where our passion lies. This is a lot of where our energy goes into it. And so it is thanks to those patrons already, thanks to you, that we are on our path to do that. For every episode of Roll to Cast you share, for every link that you do, for every retweet, every Facebook post, every conversation, every person you tell and say, hey, there are these
you corner and
Australians who are really passionate about TTRPGs. They're really good. They have a huge, they put in so much work, high production value, great microphones.
Tooting your own horn there.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's true.
And they're
right?
goddamn funny.
They're funny.
And
they're
handsome.
Clever, they're handsome. They're cool. They make good characters. They tell great stories.
Every time you do that, a fairy gets its wings.
Yeah.
And we are a step closer to being able to actually do this full time.
And me being a fucking fairy, I want my wings. It's about my time. But truly, thank you very much. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing, following, retweeting, all of that good stuff. It means the world.
Can I just... Oh,
Please.
sorry. I just want to jump on and say as well, thanks to everyone who contributed to this stream, all of the amazing artists that we got, their music. We had an amazing guest artist, Zola, the performer. So please check out all the people who help us. It is our own thriving little community. And yeah, we just love working with our kind of comrades in the TTRPG space. So make sure that you check out everyone's music. We'll do a big shout out as well. So thank you, and thanks everyone who tuned in.
Yeah.
Anything else that we want to say?
Honestly, if you want to follow what we do on a weekly basis, you've got the YouTube channel here where we do our Roll2Cast lives, and we get to do things like this every now and again. We're active on our Roll2Cast Discord. Again, that's ROLE. You know that. You're watching this video on Twitter. And our bread and butter, once again, is the podcast Roll2Cast. We're currently in Season 7. We are doing the Avatar role-playing game, Avatar Legends. We're about 8-9 episodes in of a pretty lengthy season, which is like a big, massive season's worth of a story, which also includes Zola, who you saw come in an hour two as the solo. Zola's a guest character in this season, guest player, and so that's kind of what we're doing currently. And so if you haven't checked it out yet, please check it out. And then if you haven't seen Going Mainstream yet, go back to the beginning and start again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, everyone.
I hope if you're going to bed, good night. And if you're waking up, wake up, Night City.
Wake up, Night City.